There we go. What is up, Cowboy Trenton? How are you, man? Farming Simulator 22. Why is Farming Simulator 22 not come up just the year 1 bundle now? I noticed that the other day. Did they screw it up? What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Nope. Farming Simulator 22. Your tags. What's up, Kyle V? How are you, sir? Documents. FS22 tags. Copy that. Paste it here. And we're good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and wow, you're feeling better. Yeah, no. For the most part I am. I've been feeling better since about Wednesday. But I have these like wicked coughing fits. And you'll probably hear me mute up or some cough slip in here or there. But, yeah. I've been having these wicked coughing fits. And just, they won't go away. Turn that back on. Turn that back up. And then we're good to go. Alright. So I don't know what exactly we have to do. Missed you last Friday and Saturday. I was bored. Yeah, last weekend I felt horrible. Last Friday I was sick all day Friday. And a couple hours before stream I was starting to get tired, so my wife told me to go take a nap. I go to take a nap and she wakes me up at 8, time for stream, and I felt like hell. Absolute hell. Like I felt like 100 Mack trucks just ran me over, and then they all backed up and ran me over again. Like I couldn't even get out of bed. I rolled to my side to try to like roll myself out of bed. Didn't work. Did not work. So yeah, I felt like absolute hell. And Saturday went much better. Except Saturday I was awake all night, and I was sitting on the couch and I went to get up at like 7:50. I was like, this ain't happening. Not happening. So, yeah. That was my last weekend. And like I said, I've been sick up until Wednesday. I still have these coughing fits, but for the most part, knock on wood, I am better. Alright. So we still have stuff growing. It's not fully grown yet. I guess we can clean this up a little bit. I really hate to do... I guess I could start planting. I'm doing pretty good. Got all the cattle worked. Haven't got this theme since I've started planting. Haven't got to theme since... Huh? I'm confused. And hello, John. How are you doing tonight, man? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So 43 needs to be... That's Tyler's category. I kind of wanted to plant everything at one time. I guess I can do... Oh, hey. How about you get to work, you lazy bum? He just like took... I wanted to run the truck. Okay. What? He's just not gonna work. All right. Well, I guess I can get the planter and start planting then. Do we have a planter? We're probably going to buy a planter, aren't we? Oh, go! Oh, yeah. I haven't done this in so long. I forgot to join Discord. Hello.
We don't have a planter.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, hello. Okay. So
Phoenix is alive.
We're
Barely.
gonna have to experiment with this stuff because I thought it did a seed bed after it's been cultivated, but it doesn't. It just recultivates it and then fertilizes it. So that way we don't have to have fertilizer. Well, we'll have to have fertilizer in the planter this time, but next time, hopefully, once I figure out how to do this, we won't, if that makes sense. No?
Sorry. I was listening.
Okay.
But what about the whole plow? Are you gonna plow and then use that to cultivate, or what?
I don't know, because the way we do it now is you plow, and then you... I think he immediately does rock picking.
Mute it in time there. Woo.
Which leads to it cultivating itself, and then me coming in with a disc to make it a seed bed. Right. But when I tested this made it a seed bed, so I'm not sure what the issue is. That's why I kind of stopped doing what I was doing, because I was like, hello?
Is that the one you used?
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did it in single player?
Yeah.
Have you tried a different field? Maybe it's just that field?
Well, I think it's because maybe it was already cultivated. Because I did a field that was... I want to say that was planted. So maybe if I do it immediately after that? Yeah, so I mean... I don't know. Having one field not ready for a seed bed is fine. I got all the others. Next planting after that. After we harvest...
excuse me.
I don't know how to speak. After we harvest, I'll try this and see what happens, because I really just don't know.
Aren't you trying to figure out the anhydrous?
Yeah.
You would do it before planting because you don't want to plow the ammonia out of the ground. So.
No. But anyways. I mean, yeah, like, yes, but
I don't know.
But yeah, so after we plant, after we buy a planter, because we don't have one, and harvest again, do we not have enough money?
We're $40,000 short.
Well, I also bought a lot of fertilizer because of that, so I mean...
I got a little loan here.
Yeah, borrow the bank. Damn, that's a big old grain bin, or not grain bin, Jesus. Grain cart for 56% off. And a combine.
What was it? Oh, planter.
Yeah, planter. You're even highlighted on it. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, 5 o'clock. Isn't it come so early? I can't stay up until midnight tonight.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Oh, boo-hoo. I've been doing it for months now.
Have you?
Yeah. Well, actually, like a couple years now. So suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, no thanks. I like to go to work and not be completely exhausted.
Pansy.
Pretty much. Do you need a bigger horsepower tractor than that?
Will I?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, do I?
Okay, fucking... Oh, you were lagging like a mother...
Not on my end.
Okay, maybe it's just my internet. I don't know why it's been doing it. Oh, I needed to reset it. I did. Right.
What's up, Terry? How you doing?
What was I doing?
Something about...
Oh, checking the horsepower.
I'm gonna need a better driver, too.
I'm not yet. Oh, you're not lying. You just fucking rolling the bitch.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't lag. I just took a turn a little too sharp and hit a pole.
All right. Planters. That requires a 280. Oh yeah.
Now this thing should have more than 280.
Yeah, I think so. Large tractors. Yeah, you've got a 435. So yeah, you're good. I
know, but it's my tractor.
Yeah.
You doing in there? Oh, that hurt. Ugh. This freaking coughing bullshit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be worse, right?
Do you have a plant map, or are you just kind of winging it?
I was gonna wing it.
Fair enough.
Well, we want to do most stuff. Like we want to do some corn.
You need some silage.
We definitely need some corn.
Yeah, you need silage. So do some corn and Jesus, I'm rubber band.
Rubber band man, why is this towel band? Why am I white 0.5 in my other hand? I was thinking about doing 47 up to 21. Just do all those fields in corn.
That's a lot of corn.
Yeah.
I also need to grab the plow, and we need to go and discuss field 23 and what we're gonna take out and what we're gonna leave in.
23.
Yeah, like where it's all weird.
No, y'all said y'all wanted to leave the whole thing in, so.
No, after disking it, I was like, okay, some of this has got to be done, because
I was like, we can pull all this out, and you PJ's like, no, let's keep it all in.
I always want to keep like a circle. But like,
I was like,
that,
you know what happened last time? You guys were like, well, it's fine.
That's why I'm going with you this time. Jesus, just take the win, take the dubs.
Have you seen the video of Church making fun of the lesbian he used to date?
No.
Her name's Katie Noel, and he goes, can we just stop before we even get in this video and say, I think it's funny that her last name is Noel because all she takes is L's.
Oh my god.
It's like, alright, this is going to be good. Then he was making fun of Nicole Arbor again. And he was like, because she had she made a music video and she had women in lingerie dancing around. He's like, look, I made 2 lesbians.
Sean.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah. He's been putting out new video music, comedy music, making fun of the one guy, and some of them is pretty hilarious. Like he made one about the Carolina squat. It's worth to listen to if you don't understand the whole everything that's going on between the two of them. It's still hilarious.
We're gonna put this in the big barn.
I wanna tickle fight the mayor.
Somebody clipping their toes?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. Toenail clippers going. Alright, well this thing takes up the entire barn, plus a little more, so that's good.
Oh my god, alright.
Yeah.
Shit! I need a semi.
That's why I was like, this dummy sold the semi. So I just bought the in-game one. We can use it for whatever. That's why I bought it.
I'm taking loans.
No, I didn't take a loan for this. We had enough.
Yes, I am.
I'll bring this tank back and I'll pick up whatever you need. Oh my god, my stall. Already have a headache. Oh my god. So we're down to $76,000.
What do I think about AWW or nothing?
And then anyways, we'll have to spray
I don't know.
those fields. Does this round didn't work the way I wanted it to. I was hoping it would, but did not. What the fucking lad?
I wanna tickle Fat Meyer. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-da-dum da dum dum. Three 6 9, damn they fan. Let me check it to me one more time. Get low.
Get low, get low, get low, get low. When a whistle blow. Boom. Oh my god, $69,000. I'm like
it's getting
freezing.
lower. It's going to get lower.
Oh, and then we're going again. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Buying seed.
Oh my god. Did you put a tank down somewhere?
Yeah, it's shop. I'm not gonna be like Brandon and stack everything around my farm.
You wanna put a fertilizer thing down there too? Liquid?
Oh,
Or do you
liquid?
want? I mean, so those tanks can do herbicide too.
I put in anhydrous tanks if you want those.
What do you mean? What? Oh, like the placeable things?
Yeah. Am I going to do fertilizer in my planter too, or what? You said something.
So for this round, yes, because it, like I said, it didn't work the way I thought it was going to for some reason. But all I got. Get low when a whistle blows.
Damn, I tell you what I need to do. I need to go up there and sit there outside the Blue Hen Spring Works there in Milford, and just I can get all kinds of content from my emergency page over there. The one had what was it? Ocean Pines down in Maryland. It was sitting there. Then oh my God, this fucking traffic! I swear to Christ. Then we took a wife to the hospital. They had ambulance from Milton sitting out there on the side of the building, and on the way home from the hospital, they had Georgetown's tanker sitting out there. Like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ! I just need to sit out here. I can have that the whole state.
Yeah, you'd be pretty sad. Where the hell?
I've watched most of the Double or Nothing was super long though, and I'm not a huge fan of CM Punk being champion. I don't know, especially Hangman Adam Page. I'm a Hangman Adam Page fan, so that kind of me.
There we go. Let's do it.
I wanna tickle Fat Meyer. Oh shit.
God.
Caca!
Hey, my phone's finally down to 1%.
Oh man, I don't think this one does
What?
fertilizer.
Are you shitting me?
No. Because it only has one bar.
Yeah, it does.
It only has one bar.
Solid fertilizer, my guy.
I have solid fertilizer in the tank, the truck, my guy.
Oh. It says on the purchase menu it does.
What you trying to do?
Trying to put solid fertilizer in my planter.
Yeah, was it an extra? Like in the purchase menu?
What planter do you guys trying to use? Are you using a Great Plains?
I don't know. It's just a trailer, a 3-point attacher.
The Great Plains don't have fertilizer.
Yes, it does. I'm looking at it right now.
No, not. I have one and it doesn't.
Look at the purchase menu, my guy.
Yeah, but it's only got one bar on it.
And then, yeah, it doesn't. What the fuck? Does it? No, it's not even extra.
No, I'm looking at it right now. The Great Plains doesn't.
Yeah. In the purchase menu it does, which is weird, unless that's considered a... No,
they didn't
not.
change it.
Nope, that's a seed bag. Okay. The John Deere 30 row has fertilizer.
Yeah, but it doesn't do everything, unfortunately.
Correct.
Screw it, I'll come back and spread fertilizer too. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, realistically... Yeah. Just plant and do fertilizer later. I don't... Oh, what the fuck?
Alright, so let me tell you about my bad adventure at Rite Aid yesterday.
Oh, please do, because I saw a tidbit on Twitter. I thought it was funny. But go ahead.
Okay, so I go into Rite Aid, and they have like 4 or 5 people standing in line waiting to pick up. Keep in mind, this is the first time I go in there, and I have a prescription that needs to be dropped off. Right? So I go over to the side, because there's on the way this pharmacy is laid out. There's on the right side of the pharmacy, it takes up the whole back of the store. So on the right side is pickup. On the left side has a big old thing that says drop off. Alright? So I go over, stand there at the drop off. There's no one else standing there. And I'm waiting. You know, I'm looking at my phone. I'm not like rushing anybody. And the pharmacist, the actual pharmacist goes, "I'll be right with you." And I was like, alright. Looking at my phone. I stand there for I'd say about 6-7 minutes, and you know, now I'm starting to look at my phone, looking at the time, like, oh, okay, well, if they ain't help me in the next couple minutes, I gotta go and get the youngest one off the bus. Keep in mind, my wife, who just had surgery, sitting out in the car, waiting to go home and relax.
Just relax. See.
Okay. So finally, the pharmacist comes back over with an attitude and goes, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I need to drop off a prescription." And I show him the paper. And I lay it down on the desk. He picks it up, and he starts walking off. I said, "About how long is it going to be?" Or no, he says, "When do you want it?" I said, "As soon as I possibly can." So he starts walking away, and I said, "About how long is it going to be?" And he has a thick accent, and I thought he said 1 hour. And he steps back, 2 hours. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. All right. So I was like, whatever. I'm gonna go get the kid off the bus. So wait 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours. I go back in there, and they have a line of about 8 to 10 people standing in front of me. Out of those 8 to 10 people, only 2 people got their actual prescriptions. The rest of them were told to come back tomorrow. And I was like, well, this isn't boding well. So it's my turn. I get up there. Her name's Tressa, and I don't care. You know, I don't care what was it. Tressa in the Harrington, Delaware Rite Aid is a total bitch. All right, get up there, and I was like, yeah, I need to pick up a prescription. She asked me the name, date of birth, give her name, date of birth, and she goes, it's not being filled. It hasn't been started yet. I was like, I was told 3 hours ago that it would only be 2 hours, and I said her doctor wants her to take one before she goes to bed because it's gonna help her go to bed and manage the pain. And like I said it a lot nicer than what I just put it. I didn't have an attitude or anything. I just said, you know, she needs it. She rolls her eyes, grabs a pen and paper, and says, everybody's got a damn problem, and writes down the number and storms off, goes over to the pharmacist. And he said he was told 3 hours ago that it'd be ready in 2 hours. And he looks at the paper, says 20 minutes, and then shoos me away with his hand. Does the little shoo, like, get away motion with his hand.
I lost my shit. I'm like, how about you come outside your little... Yeah, I would have lost it.
I was like, alright, you motherfuckers. And that's when I started ripping loose on Twitter. Alright, so then... I waited about half an hour, and while I'm sitting there waiting, Tressa up there running her mouth about people with smart mouths having problems and yada yada yada. And I was like, oh bitch, I'll curb stomp you in a heartbeat. Try me. And she ends up leaving. The other guy ends up leaving, and finally, the one only. I didn't see her name badge, but she was the only one out back there that had any common sense whatsoever. She was like, "Hey, are you waiting? Have you been helped?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for a prescription." She asked me the name, and she goes to the pharmacist and asks him. He goes, "I'm working on it." She's like, "Oh, he's working on it. He'll get it done, shortly." So I thought this whole time I'm standing there off to the side, just glaring at them, and I'm like, this woman's actually being pretty nice. I'm gonna go over here, sit down. I don't want her to think that she's part of the problem when she's clearly not. So I go sit down. I sit down maybe 30 seconds, and he calls my name. I'm like, you son of a mother. Go up there. He goes, I apologize. It's been a rough day. I'm sorry, but I went ahead. I saw that the one you dropped off. I saw that there was another one that the doctor sent in, so I went ahead and filled it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. So he at least he apologized, but still that whole shoe motion. I got his name and old Tressa. Tressa's and Rite Aid actually replied to me, asked me for my information because they're gonna put it into their local team, and they said someone should contact me shortly, and I haven't heard anything. So, but they done fucked up because I'm gonna tell everybody I know, don't use Rite Aid in Harrington, Delaware, because they got some rude ass people, and Walgreens is 2 doors down and a whole hell of a lot cheaper.
Well, yeah, no shit. That's what we use is Walgreens. It's way better.
Well, literally, Rite Aid. It goes Rite Aid, Royal Farms, Hardee's, Walgreens.
Yeah.
It's literally you can cross over 14 and you're in the parking lot for Walgreens. So, and it's a lot cheaper. I went in there to look for stuff, and it blew my mind. The prices blew my absolute mind. How expensive shit
for
is.
Rite Aid? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, to put in perspective,
I had to pay Comcast, and that's it. I never shopped there.
You pay Comcast through Rite Aid?
Yeah, Western Union.
Why wouldn't you just pay Comcast?
Yeah.
Because to go to their office is an hour round trip.
Online, I thought bills.
It's so much easier to pay online, but you've been paying online for years. You'll be fine.
Like
I
the
swear to
fuck?
Christ. Save yourself the hassle, and I'm pretty sure you have to pay for the money order too, don't you?
No.
There's no fee to pay
Not
through Western
here.
Union. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. I used to run Money Center. All right, I know how that works. They take a small fee out because you're essentially by using them you're sending a money order, correct?
I want to try something.
No, okay.
Well, technically, yes.
So you pay for that money order instead of just using a check, or instead of just paying online, you're paying a fee for every time. Every time you send a money order, there's a fee. Right.
Anyway.
But
You find yourself a job yet?
just to put in perspective, all right, I don't know how much they're selling it for now, but I'm going to lose some of you when I say action figures, but they have a line of WWE action figures called Basic. They're $10 at where they were $10 at Walmart. $9.96 I think was their price. Now they're up to I think 11 or something. Anyway, $9.96 is what they were selling for at Walmart. In Rite Aid at the same time period, they were selling it for $17.99. That just shows you how expensive freaking Rite Aid is.
Yeah, let's come back over here and replant this little section.
And apparently I missed a section too. Jeez.
Oh,
So
yeah,
hard
yeah.
to see.
Well, yeah. I guess we don't have to have the seed bed. I don't know if it helps or if it doesn't. Oh, I'm on a strip that you missed over here too. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's so hard
Yeah.
to see. They're almost the same damn textures.
Almost. Only yours actually has rows, and the seed beds is just kind of like a smooth dirt texture, but you do. My nose. Needs rolling. I thought we ruled that out. Son of a bitch.
No, I don't think he was rolling.
No, but the rolling still gets it as a seed bed, so I don't understand the purpose of it, knowing... And I don't understand.
Ask Farmer Dan. I'm not even gonna lie. Those was it Bush? The ones that are sending out the John Deere can stuff.
Yeah, Bush.
Those packs are pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
The guy got one had like a little miniature John Deere. What's it? 8RT or 8RX.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty damn cool.
I tested something. You'll
Sorry,
have
I
to
forgot
look around and
to
do
mute.
that little section back by the truck.
Oh my god.
Well, I wanted to
Killing
see
me,
if...
Smalls.
Yeah, I know. So that means... Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay. So...
Alright. Okay. Alright.
If
Okay.
after we harvest, if I get in first and do that, get fertilizer on it, I wonder if he plows it, if it'll ruin that or not.
And I swear
Curious.
by the moon. I just butchered it some.
Oh, I'm frozen. Oh my god. Go. I'm so laggy.
I'm so laggy. You already know. My game will catch up in an hour or so.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
I love when people comment on a damn mod spotlight and they don't ask, like, what is that truck called? No, what is it called is all they say. How am I supposed to know what it is?
Because you're supposed to know where we're at in the video they're in the fun.
I mean, if they're watching my videos, they should probably picked up by now. I'm kind of a dumbass.
Oh. Yeah, you're just scrub.
At least I'm honest. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, I really need to restart my internet. Holy shit. I just keep getting rubber band issues.
Hey, Brandon, what do you think of the Amish Paradise music video?
Oh my god.
I never thought of that when I was hanging out with the Amish kids. I would love to get their reaction.
Uh-huh. Oh, he hasn't said anything, so he must have pissed him off.
No. I just don't know what to say, so.
Because he's Amish. Okay. It's kind of like them, too, when they hear the video, they just kind of smile and awkwardly look around.
Yeah, they were smiling at the beginning, then when he looked back at him after it started, they didn't look too amused.
No.
I took a look at my wife and realized she's very plain. That one might have struck a nerve with him, because I do believe the one had a beard, so that means he was married.
Oh, yeah, that is what that means.
Yep.
Yep.
Amish people, once they can't grow their beard until they're married. Once they're married, they grow out their beard.
Shit, that means Brandon's in the middle of something. I hand the fuck no.
Brand's married.
Yeah. There's a little chin strap. Holy fucking missed out.
Have you seen the clip of Elaine, aka Amber Heard's lawyer, getting owned on the Today Show?
Oh, part.
So she went on the Today Show and she started saying, you know, Johnny's team did this, Johnny's team did that,
Oh god.
and I don't know who it was, but he was like, I'm a former NFL player. He goes, I lost games. I went home. I didn't, you know, I woke up next morning and like, we lost because they did this, they did that. You know, I realized we lost. I looked myself in the mirror and figured out what I did wrong. And she just went, like, error 404, response not found.
Yeah. What is your issue? Are you ready for bed?
Me too, fam. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. We'll head that way in just a little bit. Yep.
Do 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 boop boop. So when they took my wife back for surgery, I went back with her, like the whole prep stuff, and then when it came time for the surgery, I had to go back out to the waiting room. So the procedure before hers went over schedule, so we ended up sitting there for 3 hours. And
Nice.
when like the anesthesiologist nurse he was waiting there talking to us. He's like, as soon as I get a phone call, it's go time. So he gets a phone call and he's like, all right, time to say goodbye. And then I was like, can I just go out, or someone have to walk me out? And the one nurse, she's like, oh yeah, I can show you, I can help you out. And we go out to the corner, and I noticed that I have no clue which door I came in, and there's 3 identical doors. Like every single door is identical, double opening doors, same color, everything. I was like, which way did I come in? She's like, no. She goes, this happens all the time. We've had people wander into the surgery rooms because all the doors are identical and they don't know which door is the exit.
How do they not have nameplates and shit? Like, fuck?
They don't.
How do they? That's just like a law.
It's and no matter which way you go. It's a hallway with swinging double brown doors. Like
that's some like spooky movie type shit.
Yeah, I was like, because her room was like right there on the intersection. So I walked out, and there was a door straight ahead. There was a door to the left and to the right, and I was like, which way did I come in?
Imagine being like, yeah, I can walk myself out. Yeah, hit that. It's like, I'll sit right here in the hallway.
So she was like, oh, it's this way. Walked out. It's like, I was sitting there for 3 hours. I completely forgot which way we came in. She goes, yeah, it happens all the time. We've had people wander into the surgery room or the surgery hallway. I was like, oh, okay.
Ta-da.
Apparently that was the one that was straight ahead. If I would have went that way, I would have totally been freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
No.
I don't do well with all that surgery stuff. That's probably why I could never be like an EMT or something.
They do lame stuff anyways.
Yeah, but some of that shit I'd probably be like, nope.
Probably wouldn't.
I'm like, I'll just chill over here. You got this. I'll drive. Alright. See, I'm fine. I'm okay with seeing like some gruesome ass shit, but it's when like they're cutting people open. That I don't know if it's just from like me remembering like the surgery I've been through or what. I don't know, but that makes me queasy. I can see some like, really screwed up shit and be like, huh. But when it comes to like Johnny Depp's finger, did you see the pictures of that?
No.
No. His freaking fingertip was just like it looked like a fucking bomb went off and just exploded the tip of his finger open. Yeah.
I know someone from high school that held an M80.
Dude, go just Google Johnny Depp's finger.
No, I'm good.
My nose, what the fuck?
As long as it's not Farm Sim F driving, what? Nice way.
Not a moon in the sky, in the sky.
Tyler likes gas.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, we were thinking about you the other night.
Oh God, what?
We've been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and we've seen Davy Jones. Like, oh, this was probably Tyler's favorite movie growing up.
Why would you say that?
I never watched Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, A, it's Davy Jones, and what's Davy Jones in charge of? The Kraken. All right, so you got a giant squid. Not to mention, in Pirates of the Caribbean, he has a squid on his face. Like he's got tentacles and everything, and he uses them to like poke people in the face with it and everything. I was like, that probably turned Tyler on. I don't know, but I'm doing it.
You are doing some weird planting lines. Holy shit! Good thing the corn doesn't actually plant the way it's planted, or grow the way it's planted. Cause my God.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're right, it is, because it doesn't do the way it should, but like, mind on if it did. What is happening with my nose?
Hopefully air's going through it.
I got like a bunch of corn and bean dust up there.
Corn and bean dust. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. All right. I was like,
Diet work, yeah, job.
what? Why are you huffing corn? Like,
Yeah.
oh, what? That's some Brandon shit right there. Ugh, corn dust.
Right. The fuck? Holy fuck.
It's funny. I sent you that Snapchat of that camper that was from Indiana, and it was being pulled by a GMC, and literally later that day you sent the Snapchat. I'm driving a GMC today. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I caught you out earlier.
I think your bitch ass up here. What do you mean? Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that was a weird ass camper though. I've never seen a freaking camper had a door in the middle of the back. I've never seen a camper like that at all.
I've seen on toter homes.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a. Oh yeah, you mean like on like a
Semi.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Was an actual like
Camper
pull behind camper that had a door like that, just smack dab in the middle of the back.
Do whatever you want.
But what would you need? Like, I could understand if it was like
a bathroom.
A bathroom.
Like a shower.
What?
No.
You walk into the bathroom like a mudroom.
No.
That'd be a terrible idea, because then if you're taking a shit, nobody can come in or out of the camper.
I mean, usually you have.
No, I mean, I understand what he's saying. It makes sense. Yeah, no, it had a door on the side door, but it was just in the back. I get what he's saying, but not on this camera, because it was like really tall too. It was like in the back. It was like the height of a toy hauler, but there was no gate on the back. It was just like a door you walk in and out of, sitting in the middle.
Was
of
it
the
a
back.
high door? That's like an actual drop. Was it like a?
No, it was like just like
box car.
No, it was just like a door that you would like go in and out of the camper in.
That's weird.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. I have no clue what it would be used for.
Did you see a name on it, out of curiosity, or you look that close?
I seen the name, but I don't remember it. I was yesterday, and so much has happened since then. I completely forgot. Bye.
What is that?
Pansy.
Kubota pack coming out?
It's like later this month.
The end of the month.
Yeah, it's like June 20th something.
Yeah, 21. That's right.
I think it's like $4.
I think it's $3.99, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might have to. I might have to get that one. I've never bought a Farm Sim DLC, but
well, I don't understand how they expect to like add game updates as well. Like not even with the DLC, but like able to ride passenger in all the vehicles. And
nope, it's not $3.99.
it's free, isn't it?
$11.99.
What?
Oh. Well, you do get a shit ton with it.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's a game update
End of
too,
the
so I
month.
I don't really see. Maybe I just want that to look like that.
No, the DLC, the game stuff won't be behind the DLC. That would be for the only thing you're paying for is the actual Kubota equipment. All the game updates are that's gonna come as a free update.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Give them credit for that. They're not that big of a douchebags.
Right. That's how I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But then, yeah. Oh, perfect. The cat's is here. I'm going to bed. What a perfect
Speaking
swap.
of douchebags.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
I joke. I keyed.
I didn't do anything. I've been here for like 15 seconds.
It was a good setup, you know.
Okay.
I said something about douchebags, and then you show up. So I was like, you know, you kind of got pulled to that trigger. That's
I heard my name.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
We said your name?
What are you at? Your
Douchebag.
room?
Oh.
Fucking-
His douchey senses are tingling.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Figured this chat room was down one douche.
Now we're going to still be down one because Tyler's leaving.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, damn.
You make one croak. Jeez, make
Sorry.
one joke. You know what? I've been sick, alright?
Yeah, I know that does. Yeah, it hurts.
Anyway,
Brain.
make one joke about Davy Jones being a squid, and he's like, I'm going to bed.
I told you in the beginning, I'm fucking tired and working tomorrow.
I think maybe you spoiled a movie for him or something.
Alright.
No, he's got to go watch it now because I said he's never seen it before.
Ouch.
So he doesn't know Davy Jones has tentacles on his face.
Oh, God. Well, you just ruined the whole movie right there.
That's fine.
You weren't supposed to find that out till the end.
Oh. Sorry.
The end, it's like in the beginning of the movie he shows up.
I was kidding.
And then he's got
it's
the Kraken.
Nothing to do with the plot line.
Yeah, and he's got the Kraken. Giant squid.
Oh, fuck.
Don't watch the one after that because you might be heartbroken because he kills the Kraken. So, and you see it
Is
laying dead on the beach.
No.
That's
Yeah.
not the one where he gets poop on his bed, is it?
No, that one comes after.
Huh, okay.
I see.
Wasn't sure.
I even got that reference.
I seen a TikTok earlier, and it was a guy pretending to be Johnny Depp and his
Yeah,
and
I saw
Amber
that.
Heard, and he was like, "No, Amber, not in the living room." And then he goes, "This is the bedroom. This is the magic happens." She's squatting down on the bed. "No, Amber, off the bed, off the bed."
Yep.
He hops up in there. And she rolls over on her back. He starts rubbing her stomach. He's like, "Oh, she just wants some attention." I'm like, what the?
Oh, that's the one you sent me. I was like, oh, fine, yeah.
Oh my god. Just bought a PC, so happy. Welcome to the Superior Club. He did a pretty good Johnny Depp impression. He looked nothing like him, but the voice was spot
It was
on.
okay, yeah. What's the plan?
Planting.
Planting. Yeah.
And we're almost out of money, so gotta kind of figure that out.
How can I be of assistance?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Okay.
I guess we can buy
Just still my RV.
we can lease a sprayer and have spray. Okay, I mean that's literally the only thing to do, my guy. That's it. Like,
Unless you want to mow Keller.
Oh, he's recruiting you for his farm.
yeah, he is.
Oh.
I don't know
I
who
mean,
this
I have a
Keller
sprayer.
guy is, but I know PJ's.
Oh, they're definitely
I
going
have
to
a spray
reference
if you
it
guys
on
want
Family
one,
Guy.
If you guys don't have one yet.
Slippery slope.
I'm just offering, that's all.
Yeah, it starts with, asking for a cup of flour, and then
So, oh my god.
turns into...
Sorry about the kid I have in you. But,
What?
yep.
What about the kid?
That's not the direction I was going.
Oh,
I was just saying,
that's,
neighbor comes over and asks for a...
Right, yeah, that's usually
Cup
how
of
that
flour, and then
happens.
Then it turns into borrowing more stuff.
Ah, well, yeah, then.
And then, 5 years later, you see the weed whacker you let them borrow at their garage
Exactly.
sale.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, someone gets it.
I mean, yeah, that was after the... Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. So,
Bitch.
Have a good one,
Yeah,
Tyler.
kind of a bitch.
you're right, I am, because I really just
Don't care.
I don't want to do this.
Complaining about getting up at 5 in the morning. I've been doing that for 2 years, bro.
Shut the fuck up, you're
Damn.
fine.
Not even to switch over to Red Dead?
Huh? No.
Okay.
Have a good one, Tyler.
What the fuck? Have a good night.
Yeah, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Did he even leave the game?
Oh, he
He's
left a
been
long
gone.
time ago.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
3 minutes before you joined.
He's got notes.
He's got what?
No,
He's got
it shows.
notes.
No, it shows on the side whenever people join, people leave.
Yeah, but it doesn't show that in Discord. So you got notes on when people are joining and leaving Discord, so you can match it up with the game?
No.
That's a
it
bit weird.
Says, Keller asked, when did he leave the game? And I said 3 minutes ago, whenever you joined the game. Because it tells you when people join and leave.
Yeah, on this
Oh.
side of Farm Sim.
I
yeah.
thought you meant Discord. I didn't
No.
even know PJs was in the server yet, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, I've been here. I'm just walking
I
around.
didn't even feel a thing.
I get that a lot.
You shouldn't be bragging about it.
I was just kidding.
We never know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bum 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 ba-na-na-na.
Well, I mean, is this, this music is really annoying. Okay, thank you. This old... Nope, that's definitely yours. Not mine. I don't have a truck. I don't have anything.
We barely have anything.
Oh, I know. I was thinking if would help the greater good, I could sell my RV here for a sprayer or something.
So
Or
what did you buy that RV for? Like only 50, 30,000?
I don't know how much. I didn't buy it. It's 109,000. Thank you very much.
Oh,
It's
wow.
still super cheap. Oh, the sprayers. Wow, that's expensive.
Hmm.
It's expensive to lease, too. Jeez.
I guess we could always sell those cotton bales we got.
Do you need them for anything?
Cotton bales? No.
Oh, okay. You can sell those off. If you don't mind me using your truck here.
No, I don't mind.
Much obliged.
There's also a gooseneck trailer there. You could hook
That's
it
what I'm
up.
doing.
Okay. I don't mind you use my truck, but I don't...
Oh, you got a problem with the gooseneck?
Yeah, the trailer, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's
Will it
one
work
of
with
them,
this
one of the
truck?
things you wouldn't return. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't know if the flatbed hung off
I don't know. It
too far
lines
back.
up perfectly.
Swell.
What's up, Adam? How are you doing, sir? Do 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 do.
Oh, timber. That didn't work. There's no... Oh, you don't have auto load?
Not for cotton bales.
Fun.
Actually, I don't think that trailer has all load at all. But I don't think there's a there all load for cotton bales out for For regular bales there is, but
Yeah.
I don't think for cotton bales. That car is floating. Oh, it just takes it out there, whips it in a circle, and brings them back in. All right.
Oh my god.
So has anyone gotten the step decks for or the new trailers DLC for ATS?
The what?
New trailer DLC.
I think you, Tony,
What
and
is it?
Tanner's the only ones have it right now.
It's what? How many trailers did it add? Like 6 different trailers.
Technically, well, yes. 2 different companies, but they're partnered, so, but yes, I think there's 6 different trailers.
Yeah, so it's like
You get drain trailers and flat step decks.
you get a step deck and then just a flat bed.
Then you
Like
get
to
Super
own?
Bs. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you
How-
get Super Bs as well, which I
how
like,
much is
but
it?
$3.99.
That's what I thought was $3.99. All right.
Yeah. Unless you're Feenix, you get an F4AE, but...
I still don't understand how I did it, but I'm not complaining.
Oh, I know.
I don't get it the day of. I get it like the day after I get it. I don't understand it.
You
But
got some goddamn feet, or whatever you call that, magic.
I still
black
think
magic,
it's
yeah.
because it was a promo key that, or a media key, I should say, that because they sent it to my wife for her blogging stuff, and
It
she
might
gave it
be
to me.
because...
And so that's the only thing I can think of is that they.
2372.
It's
must
the
have been a
key.
master one, so to speak.
Yeah, when new stuff comes out, that key unlocks
Just keeps
it.
regenerating it.
Because at this point, it's definitely not like a map pack that I bought. Because you remember how they have like those,
Yeah,
like
bundles.
yeah. So I at first I thought it was a bundle that like they just kept adding to that bundle, but
Yeah,
that definitely can't be it. Because I'm getting all the
you get everything.
all the paint, all the trailer, like the different trailer and add-ons and all that. I've been getting that one free too. So I don't think it's that anymore. I think it is for sure the fact that it's the type of key I have.
Has to be.
I'm not complaining, but
Oh no, neither would I.
The question
know.
is it worth getting?
I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet. I just saw you were playing it last night.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
compared to the mods that we can get,
That's what I was
mean,
thinking. Especially the step deck mod we got. It's going to be hard for them to beat that.
Well, yeah, it's all the customizations you have with the modern
What
one already.
the actual hell is going on here?
What are you doing?
Oh, this truck is having a hard time pulling this cotton.
Oh yeah, that truck does not have much power, but
Yeah, I think I
Should
need
get
to
the
use
job
it
done.
different. Not really, because it just tips up on 2 wheels.
yeah, you might have
Is
to
there a different
break
truck?
out. I have my pickup, and Tyler has a pickup.
Alright, I'm gonna not use this, because
You might be better off with Tyler's compared to mine, because mine has the dynamic suspension, so I'll probably do the same thing.
It just squats.
Carolina squat, Carolina squat.
and which one is yours?
Mine is the old Ford. Tyler's is the new Ford.
I can't believe how much I Capote pack costs, but I'm not surprised either.
No, I mean you get a ton of stuff with it, so
Yeah.
you know I'm not.
Would you still get it though, since it's
Probably, because I've been wanting an RTV for the longest freaking time. I love their even though it's not the RTV I want, I still love those RTVs. That and I just been wanting Kubota for a while, and that's one thing that we've like. There's been a couple people like put reskin and just painted an in-game tractor orange like it's a Kubota. So I probably will. It depends if I spend the money I have left on my account on the summer sale or not.
I was buy a racing bundle.
The summer sale, it's sometime soon.
Sometime in June, I know that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't buying that racing, couple of those racing games, but I didn't have enough on the account yet. I wasn't good for Forza 4, but
I mean, that's pretty cheap. It's like $10 now.
well, now it's like 40, but at the time
What?
it was like
It's on sale today, dude.
Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah.
No, it's not on. I have to check.
Oh,
No way
you're about to
you're-
get Googled, checked.
No, just go to Steam.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I just checked today. Oh, this afternoon.
All right. Okay, so the next sale is going to be Steam Next Fest, which is June 13th to the 30th. June 23rd to the 7th. July 7th is the Steam Summer Sale.
Where do I put the cotton bales? You just drop them in?
Sell them at the warehouse.
I'm at the hell am I? I'm at Johnny's Farmer's Market because it's the highest price.
Oh, is it?
For cotton?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I just saw the green. Thought that was all right.
I did too. Yeah, you got to look at the prices, man. I'm over here.
Yeah,
If you want to jump over here real quick and figure out how to sell this shit.
Oh, you're at the debris crusher.
Ah, yeah. I was gonna bring it over here, and it wasn't really doing much. Oh, you got it. Okay.
That didn't do anything.
Yeah, dog, it's not on sale.
Oh, he called you dog.
It's $6 right now.
No, it wasn't for me. Maybe it ended today.
No, it ended Wednesday. Wednesday, I
Shit,
think.
was that Wednesday?
Yep.
No. What do I do today then?
I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, it was on sale on Wednesday. Yep.
Because I had 1040 and I needed 20 because I was gonna get the ultimate.
Oh. The newest one's 5, right?
Yes.
That
Which
looks
is
sick.
60. Yeah, I don't know if I can run 5. I think I can run 4, but not 5.
Only problem is you can't use VR with it, and it's like you think they'd learn.
I just want to do a racing game. I don't give a shit about VR.
Well, I can't get a set of cores to work with my wheel.
Really?
No matter what I do, it just
Doesn't
I've tried
want
like
to.
uninstalling it, reinstalling it. I've tried like doing YouTube tutorials and stuff, and it just does not work. So, like that game's. I wish I could like transfer a game because I'd just give that to you. because I get the new one. I get
That's been on my wish list for. Oh
competitive.
yeah, yes, that was on sale too. I think I was.
I think I had the same problem. Like my wheel was just jerking back and forth.
No, mine's with the pedals. No matter what, it was just like flooring it.
Huh.
The entire time. Couldn't shift, couldn't steer, and it was just like throttle down. No matter what.
That's weird.
Yeah, the new one looks really good though. The competitive one.
The what one?
Competitive Zone, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, it's competitive something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a game?
So
No,
of course it's a racing game.
Seto.
I have a set of Corsa.
Yeah. So there's
a new
another
one.
one. It's
Oh, it's a DLC?
nope.
No,
Oh,
new one.
game.
It's a whole new game?
Yeah. Seto Corsa Competitive Zone.
It's like Farm 17 and Farm.
What's up, Shane? How are you?
on
The map is called
Italian.
Edgewater SASK.
It looks a lot
Short
better.
for
I've seen people
Saskatchewan?
on TikTok playing it, and it looks super realistic.
I used to watch people play Horizon a lot, and it's like, oh, that game would be so damn cool to play.
I was trying last night and failed epically to set up my like webcam thing, like I see people do on TikTok when they live stream to like capture the screen and them driving. And I didn't have anything to attach the webcam to. I have this like bendy.
I thought you were going to do cam shows.
Yeah, right. It's my feet.
I mean, probably someone paid for it.
Someone probably would. Like, can you paint your nails as you're shifting?
I have seen guys, or I've heard guys paint their toenails and sell that shit online. That's a real thing.
Guys that paint their toenails?
Yes.
I know women
because
do
if
it,
you
but
shave them and make them look legit, you can fake
Oh,
anything
yeah.
online. So
I don't need to shave my feet.
I got big ass feet. There ain't no way I'm passing them off as women's feet.
People like tall women sometimes with big feet.
I got like
You'd be
caveman
surprised.
feet.
You'd be surprised.
yeah, you.
That
would be
lady
very surprised.
on 90 Day Fiance was selling her farts in a jar. Okay, people were buying that.
Well, Phoenix had the idea of sending one to Tyler a long time ago, so
And people buy used bathwater. So a picture of male feet. I think you can do it.
I think you could get away with it.
You just have to find the right like website or like demographic. And you have to be
Oh,
okay with
Cavewomen.com.
Yeah, and you have to be, come to terms with the fact that that's what you're actually doing.
I mean, hell, you can
I
probably
was
get.
watching one of those TikToks where they like go around and they're like, "How much do you have in your savings account?"
$12 million.
And people are like, "Oh, I got like $100, or I have got like $15." And then they ask this one girl, and she's like, "Oh, I got like 40 grand." And he was like, "Damn, what do you do?" She's like, "I sell pictures of my feet." And I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I bet she's not lying."
Oh, I guarantee she ain't.
Hey, I mean, with some of the other stuff that people are posting, I feel like just taking pictures of your feet is a whole lot more.
Better than some other things
Like-
that they post.
It's like, yeah, that's not a second guess. Like, it's just my feet. No one's gonna recognize my feet.
Yeah, true.
So, I just don't.
came a long way.
If I was in their shoes, I just don't. I don't want to know what they're doing with the pictures of my feet. That's.
You know what they're doing with the pictures.
No, I would
you
be.
do.
I would be oblivious to the fact.
No, you'd know exactly what they're doing. No, you'd know.
And also, they would sell to China as a role models, CGI role models. They would put sandals on your feet.
What?
What?
CGI role models. Instead of hiring a real person, they just take a photo and just slap a sandal on it.
I'm a bit concerned on why you know this, Brandon.
And why sandals? Is that like their sensor?
Well, no, just because sandals are showing off the foot. If the foot looks good, it's like, oh yeah, my foot would look good in the sandals
The
too.
new Skechers sandals. Let's get a little risque.
I mean, that is a thing out there. If you,
Oh my gosh, is she showing her pinky toe?
people are like that. I mean, there's crazy bastards out there.
Are those Birkenstocks?
Let's just say there's worse people than Tyler out there.
Yeah, have you met JT?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Actually, I haven't spoken to him for how many months now?
Neither have I.
He sends lacy black panties to women that show up to his front door. And then he keeps returning them and getting the money.
Last time I know, he got super salty because there was a person in a game that was the same as I was. Same name.
Yeah, no, he lost his shit when someone named Brandon... Not even kill him, just being in the game.
Wow.
It's like, wow.
Yeah,
He got some anger issues.
He lost his shit.
Never been the same after that, huh?
From the sprayer section, would you prefer the Bruin 4200 or the Rubicon 9000?
Oh,
One is the actual sprayer tractor, and the other is what appears
pull
to be
behind.
a trailer.
The pull behind.
Sure, that too.
You want the self-propelled or the pull behind?
That
Pull
doesn't...
behind's cheaper.
You know what? Surprised me.
Well, one is significantly more expensive than the other. So,
Yeah, one's like 400,000, right?
No, you
but,
lease it.
but the lease is actually, hang on, work per hours.
God, all this talking is really starting to mess
Lease it
with
for
me.
24,000 or
Cone.
lease it for 13,000. We're doing the lease for the cheapest one. Now, can I customize
Do you have
the lease?
Do you have a tractor for it?
No. You don't
Well,
need it.
If it's pull behind, then you would have to.
No. The pull behind one's twice as much.
For leasing?
Yeah. Well, not almost twice as much. The tractor one's 13, and the pull behind is 24.
You talking about liquid or solid?
Liquid, the sprayer.
The sprayer. Spreaders do solid.
It's 3,000 for a sprayer, for a pull behind liquid sprayer. For
What are you
leasing.
looking at?
It's a sprayer category.
Oh, I'm looking at crop protection.
Oh, you're in the actual big sprayers. Self-propelled, okay.
As opposed to what?
A pull behind?
Oh, in the trailers?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
I can tell.
Go bigger
Damn.
home. Yeah, right?
Well, he said he was trying to save money, so just give him the option. But
Yeah, I also want to cover as much ground as possible. And I figured I figured I'd get the okay from the boss.
I mean, if you go with solid fertilizer, you get 42 feet.
No. 15,000. We just sold a bunch of stuff. 15,000. We can handle that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no
We
big
can
deal.
handle that easily.
Yeah. All right.
Skirt.
Let's
Oh God, traffic.
put some Michelin tires on this.
Gotta get those Michelins.
Yep, as long as they're not Goodyear.
That's the one thing I wish I had is Firestones in this game. Just saying.
Lease it. Yes. And then what do I need? I need liquid to fill this thing up.
Yep, liquid fert.
Yeah, I'll put a tank.
There's one at my base, or my...
Well, he's not gonna
building.
drive all the way over there, Brandon. Good lord.
What is it? Big bag pallets or
I was
pallets?
going to put down a placeable.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Over at HQ.
Nope, right there at the shop.
HQ?
Nope, right there at the shop.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, which one would it be here?
The one by itself, the two together are seed and solid fertilizer.
Ah, yeah, okay. Start filling. Alright, good. Alright, now we gotta go to the map here. Figure
47, 46, and 43 are done planted and ready to be sprayed.
47, 46, and 43. Okay. Oh shit. Oop. How do you change the width?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I think it's all the way up anyways.
Should tell you at the bottom of your F1 menu.
I don't have an F1 menu.
You know, it has a menu on the upper left-hand side of your screen.
Oh, yeah, I do. It doesn't say.
I think you have to unfold it first.
Yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that one. Forewarned.
Oh, change work width. Yeah, you're right.
The guy I used to play Minecraft with played a game called Forewarned.
Oh, I heard about that.
I haven't. I'm out of loop. I did get approved for a game. I think it's called Yosemite Park Ranger. I was like, oh, I see this all. I didn't even wait to see what it was about. I applied for it and I got it.
Let's see if that's on here. Yosemite Forest Ranger. It is $8.99 and it has 3 user reviews. And it came out on May 26th. Let's see the reviews.
I'm guessing it's yeah.
Oh, I see what you're supposed to... You know what? It looks exactly the same as... what's that stupid game that I played? Open Country.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, played it just once.
Well, I actually enjoyed Open Country.
Never played that game.
Open Country?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's okay.
How old is it, so to speak?
No, Open Country, not Old Country. How
Yeah,
old
how old is it? Like, is it just a released game, or has it been in the market for a while?
It came out last year before, didn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's still early access.
Ah.
Or is it not? Yeah, all the reviews say mostly negative. It came out June 10th last year.
Yeah, then we tried to play it multiplayer and it kept screwing up. That was like the only.
No, the only thing you could do was a like.
Oh
PvP.
yeah, that's right. You can't. Yeah, you couldn't do the.
We thought it was, and because they did
missions.
say that you couldn't do, like I think it said like co-op. Yeah, online co-op is what
Yeah.
it says. But
Which
it's not
usually means
co-op.
you could do like the missions and stuff together. No, it's just the.
No, it's PvP.
Yep.
And I think that's one of the only reasons I got the game.
Yeah, because
And it's not that great. Like the graphics aren't anything special,
No.
and there's really no point.
I mean, not
Well,
all
there's-
games could have
there's a
high
storyline
graphics.
to it. It's
Yeah, the
single player.
storyline.
I'm a sucker
Yeah.
for anything with a storyline.
No, I
I
know.
would play too many
I told you
simulator
about that.
games.
I told you about that mod that they made to make Firewatch VR.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, it looks so good. Like I can't even imagine.
It's a great game. I'm looking forward to their next one. They're working on a new one.
Yeah, I know.
What is it?
It something to do with ancient Egypt. It's been a while since I looked at it. I don't even know what the
It's supposed to be coming out in the fall, I think.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I think it said this year, but I'm not even. I don't even remember when. But I know it's like the first picture it comes up is something to do with ancient Egypt. Which I'm a sucker for Egypt as well. Ancient Egypt as well. That was like my favorite time period to learn about back in school days. That and Civil War. Those are my two.
Civil War.
I still to
Oh,
this
you gotta
day.
get the War of Rights, man.
Oh my god.
Gotta get
What?
it.
I wish I knew your TikTok because I follow a guy of a certain race that plays that game all the time, and it is hilarious. But yeah, no, I still say to this day my favorite field trip I ever took was to Gettysburg. I had a blast up there.
We had one there, but that was years and years ago.
Mine was it might have been in elementary school. I can't remember if it was
Oh, so
middle
you
school or
did-
elementary school, but
Yeah, I
I
can't remember.
loved it.
Mine had to be elementary. Well, no, actually, it had to be middle school or something because we never took field trips in high school. He wasn't allowed.
I don't think I went on any field trips in high school either.
I mean,
I mean,
did
they had the
through
class
FFA,
trip, but I didn't go. My parents weren't forking out the money. I should say my mother wasn't forking out the money for me to go down to Florida for a week.
What?
what class was that for?
Yeah, really.
Oh, the senior trip?
Oh, senior trip.
Yeah,
Oh, we
senior trip
don't
was a
do
week
that.
down in at Disney. What is it? Disneyland down in Florida or Disney World?
Disney World.
So, yeah, so it was a week at Disney World and Universal Studios.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
We used to go down to like New York City and DC, and then after 9/11, that changed, and
We went down to
we didn't get to do
DC.
anything fun.
I would love
Well,
to
it's a
go
lot
to.
closer for you guys.
I would love
It's like
to
a
go.
7-hour drive for me.
I would love to go see the Twin Towers though, the memorial.
You can't.
Well,
oh,
yeah.
gotcha. Right,
Well, yeah,
the
you didn't give
memorial.
me a goddamn chance. You didn't give me a goddamn chance to finish.
Yeah, right. It's like, so, do I have news for you?
I've seen the videos from the Freedom Tower. It looks pretty neat. I wouldn't mind going through You ride the elevator up and it has the screens that show you.
What can you actually view in that building? Just curiosity. Just see a couple things and that's it.
I think they have like a museum.
They do have a museum.
Yeah, and then the building you go in. I think the actual building, the only part you can go up to is
the observation deck.
Yeah, the top floor.
Fuck that. Nope, fuck that.
But
My knees will be
they
locked.
they take you up an elevator, and like there's screens all around you as you're going up, and it shows you what New York City looked like over the years, and like it's pretty cool looking.
I can't stand being on a third-story building, dog. So I'll pass.
Dude, I hate heights, and if I'd say I'd do it, it's not that bad.
Well, going up an elevator ain't that bad, but the idea of going up an elevator at least more than 20 stories high, basically, if that cable fucks off, you'll be free falling for 20 stories.
Which happens like almost never.
God.
I understand that, but and also
This is the same guy who goes to Rite Aid to send a money order to pay his cable bill. PJ's putting it out there.
Fair.
And also, I guarantee you wouldn't go up to the observation deck either.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would, because it's enclosed.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to look out.
No, it's enclosed.
Oh, well. Why would it be called an observation deck if you can't see anything?
Also, who do you think
can
occupies
see everything.
that building?
It's windows completely open.
Well,
but you're not outside.
Because as a business owner, and I'm like looking for, like business space to conduct business things, like, no offense, but that wouldn't be my number one choice.
What, the tower?
Yeah. And it just...
I mean, in New York City, it'd probably be my first choice because it's got more technical knowledge.
Oh yeah, it's a new. Yeah, I know it's a new building. However, it replaced what. You know,
I get
fell
that.
Down, and but I don't really think I'd be too comfortable with that. Like, what if that, God forbid, were to happen again?
Well, technology has.
Where else would they go?
And also,
I feel like you got a better chance of survival in that than one of the older buildings.
And also, you can't really, in theory, this ain't no perfect world. You can't enter the cockpit anymore. So.
Yeah, but you do know that there were previous attempts of blowing up the building before that, right?
Yeah, and they parked
basement
trucks in them.
Yeah, not like what, 93?
Yeah.
God, you stupid son of a bitch! These fucking cars, man! I swear to God. Had it up to here with them.
I sent a TikTok to my wife. I want to go to New York City just to do the FDNY zone. They got a whole ass sea grave just sitting there. You can get in. Got all the lights lit up and flashing. It's like, hi, I want to go there.
Never been to New York.
I've never been to New York.
It's pretty dirty.
I've been past it. Like when we went to Amherst, Massachusetts, we went through parts of New York City, and like my dad. Well, once we got in there, my dad was like, he just quickly hit that lock button. Didn't say a word. Didn't change his facial expression or nothing. Just we're motoring in New York City, seeing stuff that we're passing. Just hit that lock button. Just keep on driving. Watched four guys wearing New York Yankees jerseys and hats beating up a guy wearing a Mets jersey.
The biggest city I ever went to is D.C. and Pittsburgh.
I've been in D.C. a few times.
Harrisburg as well.
Harrisburg's not really doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't think Harrisburg really counts as a huge
That's like
city.
going to Worcester.
Well, I mean, that's the only city I've actually been to, is what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
a decent sized
Rest
city.
Rest are townships. No, Harrisburg is hardly a city, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I said, it's like me going to Worcester. It's the second biggest city in Massachusetts, but it's like not a city. Like no skyscrapers or anything. It just happens to be the capital. Like, fun fact, like the biggest city in Vermont is Burlington, but the capital is
Coat factory?
Montpelier. Nope.
that's one of the worst stores I've ever been to.
Dude,
Well, no, it's not.
Shit.
No, they rebranded it. It's just Burlington now.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
even
still,
Burlington
it's
Coat
shit.
Factory. You're
Same
shit.
thing as TJ Maxx. I mean, I don't care for that place.
Oh
either.
yeah, it's discount for coats, but they tried to expand from coats into other stuff, so they had to rebrand. So now it's just called Burlington. And
Yeah, I
it's like,
still don't
it's
like
oddly
it.
vague. And also at the same time, like, we know what you really sell. Coats.
No. Have you
Not
been to
here.
Burlington? They sell everything.
It's kind of
No.
like an IKEA almost.
They-
I don't have one. No, it's
They
not like
barely
an
have
Ikea at
any
all.
coats. They have everything clothes-wise in there.
So I think
So
the
it's-
one here
So it just
sells
became
some
like a
decor.
TJ Maxx
I've never been at TJ Maxx.
or Marshalls or Ross,
Yeah,
Never been
pretty
to a
much.
Ross.
like one of those stores where they
I've
get
only
like
been in a Ross a couple
discontinued.
times, but yeah, somewhat. Yeah,
You just get like discontinued product at a discount.
yeah,
and
marked
then-
down. It's like
Yeah.
name brand stuff. Like,
Yeah. No, I mean that's the same thing as Marshalls or TJ Maxx. You just get like all the off-brand stuff that they either don't sell anymore or there are like minor defects in.
pretty much. So yeah, like, well, ever since like
But
Oh.
IKEA's furniture branded.
yeah, well, IKEA's the yeah.
Well, yes, I
Swedish.
realize that, but they sell decor, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, so it's like home goods.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
Our,
Marshalls has that too, or not Marshalls. Burlington has that too.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's kind of like IKEA. They sell decor. But yes, I know IKEA sells furniture.
Yeah, and IKEA sells.
Burlington
That'll-
doesn't have furniture.
No, I was more on the line of decor.
The hell are you talking about then? It's nothing like IKEA.
Yeah, no.
I was saying it have decor. It's not like a Walmart that sells food.
It's like
I
a
couldn't say
JC Penney or Filene's or
I don't have any of that shit around here.
I don't like Target.
You don't have a J.C. Penney?
Yeah, in the mall.
To be fair,
Never
our
been to
JC
one.
Penney closed down recently because like
Honestly, I think
only
ours
the
did, too.
elderly shop there.
Well, no. Yeah, no.
When's the last time you bought anything at JC Penney?
I don't think I've ever bought anything from
It
there.
was like when I was like 8 and my mom bought
like-
me like an outfit.
Every mall you ever go to, there's a J.C. Penney there.
Oh yeah, Filene's or Lord and Taylor, something like that.
Never
You
heard
gotta
of
have one
either of
one
those.
department store. Filene's is, I think, unique to
A local.
New England. Yeah, like Lord and Taylor.
Never heard of that.
Nope.
Well, that's the national brand. What are the
You
big
any?
department stores? I guess
Did
like
you?
Macy's is the only one I can think of.
Yeah, we have a Macy's, but they shut down. They're just doing online
stuff
orders now.
now.
Yeah, they're just
Yep.
filling online orders. They're using it as a warehouse, basically.
Well, you know what's really funny is,
We have Spencer's in the mall.
congrats. Yeah, so does every mall.
Yeah, it's not a department store.
We have a Hot Topic. Does that count?
We don't have that.
We don't have a Hot Topic. We have one in
no goths
Salisbury.
allowed.
That's in Maryland. It's about an hour drive. Love Hot Topic. I did back in the day. I had all my band T-shirts from there. Metallica, Disturbed, Korn.
I don't think I've ever bought anything from there.
Never bought anything from Hot Topic?
No.
Wow.
I mean, what would I get?
They have
I
all
know, you're
kinds of
kinda
stuff
like
right now.
You're kind of like a basic bitch for an office style.
I'm a basic
Wow.
bitch for office style.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong.
yeah,
I wouldn't say basic bitch. I'd say more preppy.
Oh, more practical stuff, not basic bitch. I mean, there might be some things about office life that you would see if, like, in office space that are, like, very much true.
I mean,
like having a red paper or a stapler.
You have a stapler?
I have a swing line stapler.
It's a red one.
It is, but I got
okay.
it. I got it because of that movie. Because I thought it was ironic. Because I think working in an office is ironic.
Oh, sorry, I don't remember that. Well, it never was. I don't
Curb
think I ever
stomp
watched
the,
that movie.
Oh,
prayer.
yeah.
What
But the funny thing is, if you talk to anyone that works in an office, they've all seen Office Space.
I've seen
never
Office
seen it.
Space, and I don't work
I've
in an
never
office.
seen it.
Brandon, you've never seen any movie ever.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of history movies because that's what we did in senior history class.
Well, you ever see Saving Private Ryan?
I think so in school, yes.
They wouldn't show that in school. Hell no.
Well, what's the other one? What's another? It was a somewhat big movie, like 5 years ago.
No, Saving Private Ryan was like 1999, so...
Well, okay.
5 years ago for Saving Private Ryan. What the?
Well, I
think
don't
it was-
know when it was fucking came out.
It was
I
like
asked
Tom Hanks and... Vin Diesel was in it, too.
Vin Diesel
Before-
was in it?
Yes. You didn't know that?
No, I haven't seen it in years, but I didn't know
it's
he
one
was.
of my favorites. Shit. There's a few guys that are like super popular now, and they're all in Saving Private Ryan. It's
I think
really
we
wild
did
to go
watch
back
that in
and
high school.
look at the movie.
I think I
Like,
did because
I can't remember the guys. Ryan Gosling's in it.
Oh yeah, the top stars are Tom Hanks, Vin Diesel, Matt Damon, Edward
Matt
Burns, Bryan Cranston.
Yeah,
Who the hell's Barry Pepper?
I'm pretty sure. Not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ryan Gosling's in it. Might not be.
Tom
But yeah.
Sizemore, Jeremy
Yep.
Davies,
Yep.
Giovanni Risby,
Yep.
Jesus, Adam Goldberg, Nathan Fillion.
It is a. They got a lot of
Paul
people early on.
Giamatti, Ted Danson.
Yeah. They're on the German side for that.
I think I did watch that movie in high school.
It's such a good movie. I mean, it's like. I think it was
Oh no, yeah,
pretty sure it was 2 VHS tapes.
it was a really good movie.
2 hours and 50 minutes.
We're talking.
Yeah, it was a long one.
Oh, that's a
VHS
rated
tapes.
R movie. Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's why I
saying.
say
I
that
don't think you
wasn't-
watched it.
yeah, no.
Dude.
I can't. I think
Like, there's
so
no way in
because
hell
we
they'd.
talked about
There's
it.
no way in hell they'd show that, because like in 8th grade when we did our like,
That's in 8th grade. I'm talking about my
There's-
senior in 12th grade.
well, you'd have no reason to watch that
Because
unless
we
you
watched.
took U.S. history and.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's what- Because I remember watching a movie with the war. I'm not going to say the names of the people who's in the war, but they stopped on Christmas Day. They
Why
stopped
won't you
with-
say the people of?
Because I can't remember. I think it was Germany. I'm not too sure.
What? It was World War II. They took a day of.
He doesn't remember who was in World War II.
I don't fucking know. I just watched a fucking
Oh
movie. Christ
my
almighty.
god!
Yeah, they took Christmas Day as like a
Yeah.
treaty day. Yeah,
So we watched that.
I mean that could be in like every World War II documentary ever.
That was a pretty popular story.
You know what's totally underrated? Because they always talk about like the European side of the war, but the Pacific side of the war. And that was crazy. I know HBO did a series on it, but there's not a whole lot of documentaries on the World War II side of the war in the Pacific.
I think we watched Pearl Harbor as a movie
That's
too.
not even...
I think I can't remember.
You can't watch like a big blockbuster movie unless it's like based on like Saving Private Ryan.
Oh,
I think
I'm not
was,
even
what,
playing.
Steven
I'm
Spielberg. And like I watched like the making of the movie, and Spielberg had been like, I think it was him, had been like waiting to make a movie like this, and they were showing home movies of him doing like World War II reenactment stuff with his friends and doing special effects when there were no special effects.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Brandon is not entertained.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's based on a true story. Point being.
I mean, pretty sure World War II did happen.
No, I know, but there's I mean, like Monument Men is World War II and also based on a true story. But there's also World War II movies that are not based on actual events.
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious, yeah. That's what it is, not Monument Men.
Business of killing Nazis.
Yep.
Business is good.
To Ryan from The Office.
I loved so back in high school, in shop class, the only movie we ever had was Forrest Gump, and that's because that was the only only
man.
movie my
Can't tell you how many times I've seen that.
Yeah, we watched it literally like once a month. Michael Stern, thank you for becoming a sponsor, and welcome to the Elite Flock. Sorry, I had a sponsorship there, but it was the only movie that my shop teacher owned that was like approved to be shown in school.
It's like rated G.
Yeah. So we watched it. He's like, it's based off historical events, so we can watch this. I was like,
not really.
Yeah, no. I said, you have his own story. His own story about historical events.
Yeah,
he goes, but it has his historical events, so it counts. I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And then after like the 13th time watching it, you're like, we really need to get a new movie.
You're like, Jenny had AIDS.
Yeah. You can only watch Forrest.
Dude, I'll watch that movie all the time. I love that movie.
I love the movie too, but you can only watch
like one of my favorites.
Watch, Forrest awkwardly touch his first boob so many times before you're like, okay, we need a new
countless.
movie.
Everyone remembers that. It's like blast from the past. Everyone remembers their first boob touch.
I think I only ever watched a movie once, and that's it.
I thought he was gonna say he remembered his first boob touch. I was like, liar.
What? Oh. No, not saying nothing. I'll keep my fifth for that. I'll plead the fifth.
Okay, all right. Now, you gotta spill the beans. Have you touched a boob before, Brandon?
Picture didn't happen.
Your mom's don't count.
Oh. It wasn't hers.
Okay. Whose boob did you touch?
Can't be a relative.
It can't be like an accidental, like you accidentally reached across and brushed against it.
Yeah, it can't be a brush, yeah.
No, it wasn't accidental, and no, it wasn't a relative.
So you got to tell us how this happened, like.
And like skin on
we gotta
skin.
know.
You can't just be like over the shirt. Come on.
Oh, come on! For him, that counts. That
No, it
counts.
doesn't.
I'll let that one slide.
I won't.
Okay, then I won't say nothing. Then.
Was it over the shirt, Brandon?
It was over shirt.
Yes, it was a yeah.
Are you legally still allowed to talk to this person? Was it a person?
They were in the same grade as I was.
I'm saying,
anything.
that doesn't mean. Are you like? You didn't get charges filed on you, is what I'm saying.
No, I'm not JT.
I don't think JT's had files charged. Okay, anyway. It was a human being. It wasn't like a cow or some shit, was it?
It's a human being, yes.
All right, so tell us how this happened. Like, I want to know.
We were at a dance, that's all. I mean,
You were at a dance and she was like, "Hey, grab my boob."
yeah.
Or was the moment just
Yeah,
right?
that's
No,
how it
That's
happened.
not how. That's not
What?
how it happened.
Do you accidentally touch her boob?
A little bit.
I think it's where we're heading.
Well, I prefaced by saying it can't be just like a grazing. It's got to be full on honka honka.
Auga!
Yeah.
I actually have two of those horns. Ahuga horns.
Oh my god!
That's not.
I have a manual and an
Nice.
electric one.
It's changing the subject.
Yeah, it was a brush.
Yep. Oh, you can't tell if it's been fertilized or not?
Yeah, you can.
Not fertilized, sorry. Sprayed. Because you're over in... Well, you got... Someone's over in 47.
I'm in 42. Who's in 46? How about you?
Yeah, no, 47.
Wait, what's
Tony.
Tony doing?
Yeah, what is Tony doing? I just did that. He's liming it. But no, needs lime? No, he's... The fuck's he doing? What is he doing?
I don't know. I can't really figure it out.
Because now you have 48, 44, and 45 done.
He's rolling. That doesn't cancel out the plant, does it?
I don't know. I thought you rolled it before you planted.
No, you never do. You roll
Oh,
after.
that's how we did it.
No, you don't do that in real life farming. You do that after your plant. That's always been that way. You roll after you plant. So whenever you combine, the rocks don't get into your headers and smash those little dirt clumps down, so it's a better crop harvest.
I'm just saying the way we used to do it on that when we first met.
Well, yeah, you
how we
wasn't
did it.
doing it right to begin with.
I was just doing what Tyler told me to do.
Well, that wasn't right.
Well, he lives in a cornfield. He doesn't...
Oh no, he's been working running. What was it? He's running truck.
Oh, he's not farming.
Yeah, no, on the farm.
Oh, yeah, but he's not farming. He's just transporting farm.
Transporting farm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him you laughed at him and said he was wrong, Brandon.
I mean, if you don't believe me, watch any video online.
And I'm gonna tell
Anyone.
him that you said you touched more boob than him because all of his girlfriends never had boobs.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
mean,
don't think you can get away from this story, Brandon. Like,
technically,
no matter
he
what,
probably
we're
just
just come
touched them.
back
They
to
were
this.
just deflated. I mean, hell, he's probably
Deflated.
Never mind, I ain't going deeper in that rabbit hole, but yeah. Well, Feenix always called the one a 2x4, so I mean.
But she didn't have them at all. They weren't deflated. They're just.
Deflated doesn't even make sense.
You have bigger titties than her.
I think everyone does.
Kinda. I'm pretty sure she takes her shirt off. She kind of looks like a man.
Yeah.
I mean, she still has.
Infants do.
It's still there, it's just not as present as some other ones are.
Yeah. Brent. Men have titties too.
Yeah.
So
I know.
it looks like a man when she takes her shirt off.
Like an infant or like a child, small child.
Anyway,
we had this kid that was in
Anyway,
high
back
school
to
with
your
us.
story, Brandon.
Yeah, about those touching the boob.
Mm.
I thought we were talking about the rolling.
No.
How you roll after
That
you
distracts
count.
us from your boob story.
Yeah, no.
We're back on the boob story now.
Yeah.
Just tell us how it happened, and I'll pass it along to JT, and then he'll be proud of you.
Yeah, sure.
You're like, my son touched the boob.
It doesn't take much.
Oh, bullshit. As long as he sees my frickin' name, he's done bitch at it.
Doesn't
so.
take much to impress.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't.
He'd rather see me in a frickin' hole than anything else, so.
Now, if you touch the boob, that changes the whole. That changes like his whole opinion of you.
Yeah, nope. He ain't gonna pull that shit from me. That ain't done.
I bet he will. I bet he'd be like,
No.
"Oh, I'm so proud of my son. I'll actually call him my son now because he touched the boob."
Nope. Yeah, I would say words I can't say in a stream to define what he would say to me, so.
No, he'd probably start off that way and be like, "No, he touched the boob." And you're like, "He touched the boob," and he'd be like, "Well then, it changes my whole."
Tear in his eye.
I get choked up a little bit. Like, I'm so proud of Brandon. He may actually say, "Let's go, Brandon." No, still not gonna tell us. All right.
Was that a dance?
Was she your date to the dance?
Good question.
We've been over that story before. That's all I'm saying.
Is this the dance you took your cousin to?
Nope. I haven't associated with my cousins. 10 years?
You said that you took a cousin.
Nope.
I'm not making this up, and it was you who said that you took a cousin to a dance.
I only ever went to one dance, and guaranteed that was not my cousin, for sure.
I'm 100% certain you were the one that said that you went to one of the dances and you took your cousin.
No. My friend took my cousin. Well, took my cousin to the dance.
Your friend, all right.
Well, yeah, they're dating.
Did your friend
so.
touch a boob too?
I mean, they probably had sex, but
No, damn.
On the dance floor?
I was in different classes, so I don't know. I only ever
There's
went to one
classes
dance,
during dances now? What the hell? What kind of dance are you going to?
I only went to my senior. Was that senior? No, that wasn't senior year. What the hell year was that? Hell if I know. Well, he's a grade lower than me, so.
Why didn't you go to dances?
I'm not a person who goes to dance. I'm not a
No,
party
I don't
person.
blame him there. I don't like dances either.
I never went to prom.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
That's the only one I went
where you
to,
get all the
prom.
That's where you get all the action.
Yeah,
Not me, because I took a vegan without knowing.
I don't know what you guys have for your dance, but for here in Pennsylvania, for my school, we went to Pittsburgh, we went to Dave & Buster's for a couple hours, then we went on to the Gateway Clipping for a couple hours, and then in the morning we went home.
What?
Huh?
We went to Dave & Buster's. Don't you guys
For
have
what?
it?
Your dance was at Dave & Buster's?
Yeah, prom.
Your prom was at Dave & Buster's.
And then you went on a boat for a couple hours, and then you went home. And time you got home, it was like 6 a.m.
Did you go to your prom?
Nope.
Hey, FS22, how are
It
you?
was like $250 per person. So it's like,
I think mine was $100 per person, but that included dinner.
yeah, ours included. I think it
Yeah,
was
it was
anything.
$100.
It's either
But we
150
didn't do anything special. Like, they
person or
just rented out a
250?
space and had like a
Yeah.
catered dinner.
They rented out the Modern Maturity Center.
Yeah,
Yeah, not here.
sometimes
We
it's
went
like
down to Pittsburgh
usually
for the
like
night.
well, because there's probably nothing around there.
Oh, Steve said they do the same thing in Toledo. They rent out Dave & Buster's. That's
Okay,
a
so
new
I'm
one
not-
for me.
I'm not that fucked up then.
There's also nothing around there either.
How do you have a dance in
You went to the
Really?
boat for the dance. You party at Dave & Buster's.
Party at? How do you party at Dave and Buster's as an
No.
18-year-old?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Well, I mean,
play games and stuff. Cool.
yeah, that's what they did. I'm guessing. Never been to one, so I don't know.
Man, I'm glad I grew up where I grew up.
Latte da.
No, I mean we actually had a prom. You just like rent out a function hall. You pay $100. You get a catered dinner.
Yep.
And then DJ plays some bomb music, and you sneak in some
I mean, we had a DJ on the
liquor
boat.
and
more
stuff,
than
and then you
likely.
just
Oh, no, there was no liquor that we got snuck in.
what?
We went and partied and had a bonfire out at a friend's house afterwards.
Oh well, we did that afterwards. My friend had like 2 acres of grass space behind his like fancy ass house with a pool and stuff, and then we all like brought tents over and stuff the day before or the day of, and like staked our claim with our tents, and then after prom came back, had a raging bonfire, and then everyone just got hammered.
Yeah, that's what we waited till we left.
Yeah. Oh, but we were getting hammered while we were at the prom.
Say ours lasted all night, so we couldn't do that.
Well, I think they do
Still-
it so that you can't do that. That sounds about right.
Still the
My prom
best.
was sick.
The best thing that happened at prom was one of my buddies showed up with his date. He was driving his date's dad's truck. Her dad let him borrow his truck. Got it all, done up and everything. Take her to prom. And
Direct the fucker?
they broke up. He left in her dad's truck, dropped it off to her dad's place. He goes, "Where's my daughter at?" Oh, she's still back there. Fuck her, and just left. It's so fucking savage.
I had to go to prom with someone that I wasn't dating. I was dating somebody else, and then I had to go to prom with a different person other than the
Why?
girl I was dating, because I was at my snowboard academy.
Okay.
And you had to have your like prom reservations and stuff in by like February.
Okay.
And I had no one to go to the prom with because I was like living in a different state. I found this person who didn't have a prom date, and I think she was just as desperate to go to prom, so we decided to go to prom together. And then between that time and prom, I started dating somebody else who was in like the grade below me.
How did that work out?
fine. I mean,
Okay.
she was cool with it.
I had to take so
She understood because it was like there was literally nothing I could do, and I couldn't bail on the person that I had asked to prom because that would be a super dick move.
well, that's what happened to me.
Well, I'm not a super dick.
Oh, my prom date was. So I asked this girl to go to prom with me. She said yes. We had planned. I had paid for everything.
Yeah.
And then like a week beforehand, I had the tux reserved, everything. Week beforehand, she's like, I think I'm gonna go to prom alone because I'm in the running for prom queen, and I don't want to win prom queen and make it awkward for you if I have to dance with somebody else.
Oh.
And I was
I wouldn't give a shit. Well,
I was just like,
shit?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen, but all right, sure, whatever you say.
I would break the ballot so that she did win.
Oh, she barely got any votes. She definitely didn't get mine.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I would have been spending my entire night dedicated to telling other people
campaigning
to
against
not
her.
vote for her. Yeah. Yep. And putting up handing out pins and stuff. That's shitty.
So, my mom was hell bent I had to go. She was like,
did she go by herself?
Yeah, she ended up going by herself, and she lost. Literally spent pretty much the whole night sitting at the table alone.
Out of curiosity, what does she do now?
I have no clue what she does now.
I'd be really curious to find that out. Just be like, oh, you thought you were gonna be prom king or prom queen, and you didn't get that, and now what are you doing? I would really want to know that.
I didn't pretty much talk to her after that whole ordeal.
Well, nor should you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we were dating or anything. We
No. I mean, the person I went to prom with,
I get.
we went
out on a couple dates, but it wasn't like a serious relationship or anything. We weren't.
I was kind of curious because we weren't dating at all, and she was in the popular group, and was the only one without a prom date. And I was like, what's going on here? There's got to be more to this story. But at the same time, I was like, I don't really care. I need to have a date to prom. And took some pictures together. Didn't go to my parents' house or her parents' house or anything like that to take pictures and stuff. It was very generic pictures with a big group of people, and it wasn't the classic prom pose, standing behind her. Or anything like that. Didn't take any of those pictures. It was we're here just to have dates, and then as soon as we got to prom, split up, and that was it.
Oh wait, no, we didn't? Yeah, we did. Right.
What?
We did do the whole prom picture.
Oh, you did?
Pose,
that's worse.
Yeah. Well, no, not with the one that ended up ditching me a week beforehand. So, my mom was hell bent that I had to go. She's like, I never went to homecoming or anything. She's like, you have to go to your senior prom.
Right.
So, I guess the girl I ended up going to prom with, her mom was, because my mom worked at Walmart, her mom was in there and they were talking, and she was like, oh, well, Chelsea doesn't have anything to do that night. So, Chelsea was she was, I guess I would say my best girlfriend throughout elementary school. We weren't dating, we were really close. She was a girl, I was a boy. That was it. Yeah. So
had that experience.
I was like, you know what, that'd be kind of cool to reconnect with her, because we went to two different high schools. She went with the school that in the district that we grew up in, and I went off to Polytech. I was like, it'd be kind of cool to reconnect where we were pretty much inseparable when we were in elementary school. So I drove around there and knocked on the door and asked her if she would like to go to prom with me, and her mom was all excited sitting out on the porch, and we got there, and when come time to get dinner, I'm sitting there loading up my plate with meat, and she didn't put anything on her plate. I was like, are you not going to eat anything? She goes, I'm vegetarian. I was like, oh. Oh, well, I'm still eating this.
Wait, then how did she assume that she was gonna be prom queen if she didn't even? I mean,
No, this is a
yeah.
different girl. So the
Oh.
the one that ditched me to be because she thought she was gonna be prom queen was named Lauren. The one that I ended up going with was named Chelsea.
Suck it, Lauren, if you're out there.
Yeah,
Isn't it
that's what you
called
get for spelling your name
PTSD?
Loren.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That's like how if a male were to be named Lauren.
Wait, how did she spell it?
Loren.
I don't say the one who I know is Lauren.
That's the common
That's
spelling.
how, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to say PTSD, but that's bringing back some some sad memories for me.
The name
I have-
Lauren.
Sad memories.
No, being close to someone and just getting shit on.
All right, well, how about this? The girl that I was dating at the time, and then went to prom with someone else, wanted to go to prom so badly, and I was just like, I can't bail. I'm sorry, I made a promise, and like, don't worry, we can hang out after. And she made plans and stuff. And then we dated through like the rest of the summer until I went off to college and stuff, and then she ended up dying in a car accident.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I got somewhat of a similar. So there was this girl
that
that
was
was in
awful.
elementary school with me, and she was always just like a raging. I feel like shit because I'm saying this about a person who's no longer here, but she was always like a huge raging bitch. Like it was one of those people that you saw her come down the hallway, you just kind of like turn because you didn't even want to like be in proximity to her. So, my nephew ended up going to a daycare that was run by her grandmother, and one day I picked him up from daycare, and she goes, "Oh my God, Kyle, is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, do I know you?" And she explained to me that she was this girl named Corey's grandmother, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Well, come to find out, Corey had a huge crush on me. To like all the elementary school, I was like, she was. I didn't say this to her grandmother. I was like, she was always like a huge raging bitch towards me. I don't get that one. And
That's how
I
they
was
show
like,
it.
oh, what's she doing now? Oh, she's dead. Oh, she died in a car accident. Oh, okay. Well, maybe lead with that next time, so I don't feel like shit for it. And I'm like, what's she doing now?
You know what?
Jacob, thank
Hey,
you for subscribing. Welcome to
you
the
know,
flock.
I went to college, and like I said, she was a year younger, so she was doing her senior year thing, and she was trying her hardest to make it work. Granted, I was only like an hour and a half away, but she was trying her hardest to make it work, but I was like busy having the college experience. And
The frat life.
at that time I think I was pledging, because that was my first semester freshman year. But I'd like met someone else, and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. She came up once. I went back home on the weekends because I was like mowing some property and stuff, but it just wasn't gonna work. And I was actually like going through.
Take her for a ride on your little green mower.
Yep, it was actually a tractor, so you can say green tractor.
Your little green tractor.
Yep. But I was actually going through like, the Facebook messages that we had like
Awkward.
a couple months ago.
Memories.
And
And
you're like, what's she up to now? Oh, coke addict.
oh, she's dead.
Oh. Former coke addict. No.
That's why it's a little bit different to like go through the messages and like kind of be like, oh yeah, how did that relationship work? And it was just like very like, hey, like I don't know if this is gonna work, kind of thing. And she was like so disappointed. And that was like the last contact that I had with her. And then like 2 years later, she died. I was like, ah.
I have one of those awkward moments when I was the last person someone talked to before they died.
Yeah, I've had that.
That one's awkward.
Yeah, that is awkward. I've had that. That's.
And their parents call you, just want to know what she said, because I was legit. She talked to me right before she left for work. Well, she got in her car to drive home from work, and she talked to me before she left, and she died on her way home. And her parents want to know what did you all talk about? What was her final conversation? And you're just like, I don't think you want to know that.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, she didn't want to go home because she couldn't stand her parents.
Oh.
She was basically busting her ass. She was busting her ass working at was it Boss Cobbs or JCPenney? And pretty much her parents were pretty much taking all her money. She couldn't save anything back. She wanted to save up and get her own car instead of having to rely on her parents' car. So yeah, that was an awkward one. Had this long conversation with her and wake up the next morning on MySpace and see RIP and you're like, wait, what? This is some sick joke, right? No sick joke. What makes it even worse, she died a couple days before Christmas.
Move that. It's hard.
Yeah.
What you're planning to do tomorrow, or you won't know until tomorrow?
I mentioned it in my video because I've run out of stuff. I was gonna see if everyone's here, if maybe do some ready or not. Just not stream, just record it.
Okay.
Get the gang together to do it because there's been a bunch of new stuff
Is there?
Maybe it hasn't been yet. Maybe it's coming this month. Oh, let me look. Development update.
Keller.
Yep.
Feenix doing some research. I got a question for you.
Yep.
Since I know you've
12
did
inches.
this before. You worked at the GVW, right? Or is that what you call it up there?
Used to, yeah.
How did they do your pay? Was it hourly or salary?
Hourly.
Okay. Now, if it's marked as salary, that would be salary then?
If
Or-
what?
If it's marked as salary, that would be salary then. It wouldn't be an hourly thing, right?
Well, if you're talking about a job posting, it would
Yes.
be, yeah. So they say like, if you were to work like the 40 hours a week at the rate, then your annual salary would be that. But it should tell you the position type, and it should say hourly.
It says, well,
I know they had.
because it's skilled work, but then it give you the salary amount, the range of it, so.
Depending on experience and what licenses you have and all that stuff, yeah.
Okay.
So at that point, like, it doesn't really matter if it's hourly or salary because you're going to be like
Because
DPW
isn't
is pretty cut and
salary-
dry. Like
Isn't
salary means
you
that
get it at the end of the month or whatever?
No. Salary means like you get paid the same amount every week, regardless of the hours that you work.
Because the only issue is...
And hourly is you get paid for the hours that you work.
Okay.
So at my DPW, I was hourly, and then if I went beyond 40 hours, I would get paid overtime. So like if there was a snowstorm or something like that, and you came in after you worked the entire work week, and there was a snowstorm on Saturday or Friday night or something like that, when you clock in, you're getting paid time and a half because you already worked your 40. And you get that amount per hour versus salary if you worked your 40 hours and stuff and you went in and you had to work a snowstorm, like you wouldn't get paid any more than your weekly check or bi-weekly check. But typically salary positions pay higher than hourly depending on the industry. But like for DPW and like labor stuff, hourly will typically pay more than salary. But when you get into like healthcare and stuff, salary will, or hourly can pay more than salary because there's a lot more overtime opportunities.
Because the problem with this one, potentially, they don't have overtime. They stop you at a 37.5.
37.5 is like full-time, it's
40 hours. Here it's 40 hours is full-time.
Yeah.
Then you get healthcare, but...
So...
Technically, anything over 32 hours is full-time, considered full-time.
Not here, but okay, that's good to know.
No, it's true. No, that's nationwide.
They don't know that because we always were told 40 hours if you don't do more than 40.
No,
nope, anything over 32.5 hours is
so that's
full-time,
why
you
they
can still be part-time at 32 hours.
Yeah, because I worked at Walmart and they had...
half.
If you're part-time, they had to keep you below 32 hours because after you get over 32 hours, you're considered full-time.
Yep. And then they have to offer you benefits and stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Because it's on this thing, it says seasonal, part-time, or full-time. I wasn't too sure about that because it had 37 hours on it. Because under benefits, there's nothing. So, I was a little confused about that, but... Okay.
Yeah, even Tony just said anything over 30 is full-time. I just know here it was anything over 32 is considered full-time.
Okay.
And like when they scheduled you, they had to schedule you for 32 hours exactly or less. And if you went over it, you had to kill it. You couldn't keep it. Unless you you were like me and they come to you and like, hey, can you help stay later and help put up trees? How late? 2 hours. Do I get to keep it? Nope. You gotta take a long lunch. I ain't staying then. What do you mean? I'm not staying. You either let me keep it or I'm not staying. I'm not taking a 3-hour lunch one day. That's not how it works. Goes away. 30 minutes later, comes back. You can stay. Can I keep it? Yeah, you can keep it. That's what I thought.
Okay. It was kind of fishy that it had no benefits for that high of a workplace area, but...
So wait, you were for the town, right?
This would be classified as state.
Well, yeah,
it's a state park.
State and not offering you any benefits?
That's what it said on the
state jobs
website.
is where you get the cushy
Yeah, like a PennDOT, but
Yeah.
at a state park though. That's what.
Oh, it's even more because state park is here. The park rangers and stuff and
Well,
campground attendants, they get paid pretty well and get like really good benefits.
Yeah, I can see for rangers, but this is skilled work, like for building.
For building.
Construction, yeah.
So basically, it's a contractor. You're not actually
Yeah.
an employee. You're contracted.
All I know is they're looking to hire, so that's dabbling with it. And skilled work, I mean, I've built stuff before. I mean,
That doesn't
I know.
matter.
I know
You're gonna have to have for stuff like that. You're gonna have to have your permit or not permits, your certifications and
License.
stuff. Yeah. They want skilled workers. You just say, "Oh, I built a bridge for my ducks." That's not a skilled worker.
I mean, I built the foundation for the house I live in. I mean, I helped the people who actually laid
Yeah,
the
but it's
block.
not resume stuff. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah, you. That's not something that you were
That's
trained
what
to
I
do.
Figured.
You can't say I watched a YouTube video so I know how to do it. That's
I mean, I could email them tomorrow and just to see more of a breakdown of what they're actually looking for too. Since you mentioned that, yeah.
whew. So anyway, back to you touching a boob.
Yeah, right? Been waiting on this.
Earth to Brandon. Oh, now he's gonna ignore us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading some more.
So, the maintenance man had to come in and change the air filter today for the scheduled filter change. And I decided to ask him, like, so when's this construction supposed to start? Or I said, oh, no, I said, did they change their mind about the construction? He goes, I have no clue. He said they were supposed to start at the end of May. So that's what they told us in the meeting, that they were supposed to start at the end of May. He goes, yeah, so they got to give you 30 days notice before they start. He said, so he goes, now they're not going to start at least until July if you go by the timeline. And I said, yeah, I mean, they've already gotten a huge tax credit for it. They got, what was it, $750,000 for it? And they haven't done a damn thing out here. You go to all their pages and everything, not a mention of it. They've mentioned all kinds of other projects, but nothing about where I live. So Brandon, about that boob.
Boobs. Was it a honka honka?
God, Jesus.
The exam would be to see if you even qualify for it, right?
Oh, boo.
What?
Because you have to take an exam as well, I guess,
For what?
for the park.
What's that have to do with a museum? I'm confused.
Take an exam for the park?
You have to get work to potentially get hired.
What are you doing in the park? Can't be that
Well,
much.
I mean, I can just send it to you, I guess.
What?
He wants you to take the quiz for him.
No, I just
Oh,
want you
I
to
will.
see what it...
I'll take the quiz for you. I mean, I won't take it on your behalf, but I'll take it to see what I get a score on, and I'll let you know what I get, and then I'll give you the answers. What that?
The question: have you ever touched a boob? If you have, please explain how. Don't answer that question.
I'd have to answer that one non-applicable because I don't know the story. A quiz to be a park ranger.
No, not
This
park
has
ranger. He's skilled worker.
Semi-skilled labor.
A semi-skilled laborer.
I mean, that's what they're saying.
A semi-skilled laborer. You don't have to have skills, but you gotta have some skills.
They're looking for a seasonal or full-time cut.
What's that? So for pig, he would need soybeans and wheat. I guess I can plant some wheat. Do like 22, like do this in wheat. Do this in soybeans, maybe.
Well, just send the link when you got it.
Oh, you actually want it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the quiz.
Well, you have to actually go to the state website, and you can't do that.
Oh, I have to actually
You have to go to the government website, state government website.
create an account.
Yeah.
Just take screenshots of the quiz.
I mean, I still have to make an account for it, but I haven't done that yet.
Oh, so you won't be. Okay,
So how do you know there's a quiz?
Because it says on their flyer about it.
It's probably a questionnaire.
That's what I'm guessing.
Have you ever stolen office supplies?
Yeah, like have you been convicted of a felony?
I'm taking this pen.
Are you a registered sex offender? Like those are. So it didn't say quiz. It just asked you to answer some questions.
Admin.
All right, I gotta see
see
this
this.
because, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
please explain.
by the way, before I forget, they were supposed to release the huge update at the end of May. They had to push it back to the first week of June
For what?
for the Ready or Not huge update.
Oh, so
Like there's new character
maybe
models, there's new maps.
wait on that then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So wait, he said it was an N? All right. It says full-time right there. Where do you get part-time?
Well, I couldn't remember part. I know
These
it's
are full-time
and seasonal.
seasonal positions.
Oh, full-time seasonal. Well, you're full-time, but you're seasonal. So that means that your employment has an end date, which kind of sucks.
I thought it was full time or seasonal, but yeah, I guess that makes sense now.
No, it's seasonal, like during the summer months when they're busy and stuff. So you'll be working full-time, but there'll be an end date. Kind of like working at an ice cream shop. Where do you see anything about a
It
quiz?
says, including the steps for what to do if the position you are applying for required scheduling an exam, such as semi-skilled laborer position. To find the guide, simply visit the website. Maybe it's like a medical exam
No, it's a...
to make sure like you're not gonna die.
Yeah, that's not an online exam. That's an in-person exam, and they're probably just gonna like in-person interview. So it's not like an online test.
You must first apply for the semi-skilled labor exam. Required
Right.
experience.
You gotta apply to
training
take the exam
Yeah, but
before
that's
you
no
apply?
different than it.
Yeesh.
No, that's no. You apply and then you take the exam. It's no different than like for police. Like you apply for a job in the police and then you have to take like an entrance exam. No different. So if I were you, if you're seriously interested in this position, is
Another
to
one in
reach out
admin.
to. Oh my god.
Well, just similar things, I guess. Reach out to the person who's on the flyer, so to speak.
Weekends
Oh.
and holidays.
So you're not gonna have health care benefits because it's seasonal.
Yep.
It's not because it's part-time, it's full-time, but you don't get benefits because it's seasonal.
Yeah, and where they screw you is if you already have benefits and stuff, those will disqualify because you're a full-time worker.
Because I have health, dental,
Yeah,
and
I know.
physical for where my dad works.
Oh yeah, because you're still dependent. Oh, so then that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if I get a full-time job, would that fuck that up?
No, it won't because you're seasonal, so it doesn't count.
That's a shit I don't know yet.
Did you click on that link in the required experience? The semi-skilled labor exam?
The second one, it just gives you to the different another spot. I can send it if you want.
What? No, it says you first must apply to the semi-skilled labor, in parentheses, exam posting, and follow the directions provided. So, just go follow the directions provided. Like, it can't hurt you to apply, dude. Like,
Worst
you're
they
either
can tell
qualified
you
or
is
not.
no.
Yeah. You're either qualified or you're not. But
Can you look at I was gonna say, do you know the job
you
title
want-
numbers?
no, I don't live in your state.
Okay.
But I mean, worst case scenario is you have to take a quiz and you have exactly 1 hour where we can just tell you the answers to the exam by Googling it. Or just telling you. So
Okay.
might as well just do it.
I got a little more details. So I guess the skilled labor exam is for if you can apply full-time or part-time
We want full-
employment. So one is for salary and one's for hourly.
But
Hang on, let me send this.
What?
it doesn't even.
I'm so
Fuck
lost.
Pennsylvania, man.
I've been saying that since I was born, dog. So I mean, I completely read that wrong, but
Job title.
Okay.
okay. And
Oh, can do the math.
what does that mean, though?
It means do the math. $15.74.
Well, you wouldn't be doing the first one.
40 times 52. Yeah, so
No.
it's the exact same thing. It's just broken down.
You can't do the first one because that says starting salary for permanent state semi-skilled laborers is not going to be permanent. You're going to be seasonal. So you have to do the second one.
Oh, unless he wants to do permanent.
Wait, they're not hiring for permanent. They're hiring
Yeah,
for seasonal.
Seasonal.
Okay, well, seasonal makes more actually by $2,000. So the starting salary for permanent state semi-skilled labor is $30,787. If you do the hourly, it's 32,739. If you work 40 hours a week, but it was what,
37.
37 and a half is their cap, is what they're
37
saying.
and a half? All right, hang on. $37.5 times 52. It's $300. No, $100. Less than $100 less. So it's 30,693 versus 30,787. So considering you won't need to have like medical and dental and 401k, like retirement funds and all that stuff taken out, you're better off doing the hourly one and seasonal. There you go.
Because as a job title, it says
That's way better.
service full seasonal full time. So,
Because 30,787 is your starting salary without anything being taken out of it, and your medical would be at like at least $100 a month, and your contribution to Social Security and retirement and stuff would be like another $100 and stuff. So you're better off doing the hourly if you're going to be on your own health care.
Where's the job requirements for this?
Oh, that was on the second one that he sent.
Was it?
Well, he sent 3 things, I think. The second one that he sent says required experience, training, and eligibility. And it's like nothing. It's just like really based on this test. Like you must have successfully examined and have current score on file. If you haven't already done
Is it like
so,
an
you
aptitude
must
test?
apply to, yeah, essentially. You must meet the Pennsylvania residency requirement, which you already have. So you essentially just have to pass this test and then live in Pennsylvania, and then perform essential job functions. Jesus, man, just take the test. Like, can't hurt. Really can't hurt.
Yeah.
Literally can't hurt. Just take it. Take it now, and we can tell you the answers.
Yeah, because I'm kind of curious what these questions are.
Yeah, no, I really want to know now. Because, like, I didn't have to... Like, I went from being, like, a gatekeeper / lifeguard at a pond to, like, working for the DPW the next summer, and all I had to do was give my driver's license, and that was it. Like, I didn't have to do anything.
That's probably
You know,
because
take a
you're
test. I
already
didn't
worked for
have
the
to-
town, right?
Yeah, I didn't even have to apply for the... I mean, I applied, but I didn't have to, like, have a resume to work at the town, like, for the gatekeeper.
Yeah, but that's town.
I didn't
This is
even-
a state park.
I would say that the town that I was working for is probably more strict than, based on reading all this stuff, the state. Oh my god, really? Another screenshot. Here we go.
Where's the other screenshot?
You just put, never mind, it's not new.
You gotta take a test or tell us the boob story, one or the other.
Dude. You will cut grass and weeds, cut and stack wood, dig holes, plant trees. Like, this is what I did for the DPW. Like, literally
Where
all
did you
this.
see that at?
What? Go the last screenshot that you post. It says description of
Oh, there
work.
you go. That's what I was looking for.
You'll
You didn't
cut
even
grass
know
or
this?
weeds, cut and stack wood, dig holes, plant trees, perform routine custodial duties.
Minor
Custodial
vehicle
duties.
maintenance.
Yep.
Help with
And
basic construction work.
it's DPW work, dude. You could, like, shit your pants and then still get this job. Like, during the interview, you could shit your pants. Still
I mean,
get
I've
this.
done practice job interviews through the FFA, but
I can help you out with that if you really
Don't
want
tell him that, because he would go in there, rip ass, and be like, "Well, my friend PJ said I'd still get the job." As they're like busting open the windows because it smells so bad.
Granted, I can help you with interview stuff, but also for this job, I'm telling you, because that's pretty much what I used to do with the DPW. It's essentially a DPW job. Like, it's not that hard.
so I guess I should
They
try
don't
the
require
exam first, then apply.
Well,
Right.
it seems like you have to take the exam. They're pretty strict about
That's
that.
kind of a requirement.
Literally every single link that you sent was just like, take the exam, take the exam.
Do it.
Hey, what are you doing? Take the exam. Do it now.
All your friends are doing it.
Take the exam. Just take the exam. Man, what's the worst that can happen?
He fails it.
Yeah, and then you weren't meant to work for them. Pretty simple.
They're back.
What's the
Gotta
mute
get a
like?
drink.
Yeah, okay. Can you take your tractor?
God.
I mean, it's worth asking. Is it not?
How far away is this park?
Right. Right.
How long's your commute going to be? Is it worth it with gas prices being this high?
It's probably in his backyard.
Oh, his mom posted the job.
Yeah.
Doesn't get him out of the house.
Hey, he'd be interested in this shit, right?
He gets up. I'm going to work, Mom. All right, see you
Okay.
later. He just goes out in the backyard.
Yeah. It's just like they just got like federal
pretty
funding
good,
to
Tristan. How are
make
you?
it a state park.
His uncle's just dressed up like a park ranger, sitting out there all day, and he's getting paid too.
Hardly. He just has like the fake sheriff's badge.
Yeah.
From, like, he's like, I didn't know that you were the
With just
park ranger.
just lettering on the side of the car. It says Parks.
Yeah. But it washes away when it rains.
God.
Oh man. But like literally, when you get your first job, like they don't care. They literally don't care. You'd be like convicted of a felony, and they're like, "Well, how bad was it?" You know, if it wasn't like armed robbery or like attempted murder, they're like, "Okay." Like people I used
legit
to,
me.
yeah, people I used to work with, like, my God. I mean, one of them dropped out of school in 7th grade. And he was working at the DPW for like 35 years. It's like it does not take much. Especially with the town. Or the state. I mean, JT works for the state.
Damn. Oh, he can be like his dad.
Oh my God. That's so true.
Shows
Following
up
in his footsteps.
in his bright neon yellow T-shirt, Look, Dad.
Hey,
I'm
fuck off
just
about
like
that.
you."
That's what I wear all the time.
What?
Constantly. I actually went to the company that distributed those, and they only make them for companies. They don't do individual use. So I would have to buy like 200 of them. And I was like, well, maybe.
Okay, I thought my dad was bad. You can always tell, so my dad drives for a local company, and you can always tell because they have identical trucks. But you can always tell which one's him because you could spot him from a mile down the road because he's wearing nothing but neon yellow everything. He's got neon hats, shirts, jackets. He's even got coveralls that are bright neon yellow.
Most of what I wear is neon. Like that.
He's even got neon yellow suspenders.
Yep, I have those.
Good Lord.
I'm back.
She's like, my stepmom is. She's like, he likes the color yellow, and I want him to be safe, so I just buy him everything at the brightest yellow I can find. I'm like, yeah, no, we can see him come a mile down the road.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have that color shoes all the time.
Good Lord.
Currently wearing them. Yeah.
What's
I can't tell you how many compliments I get on my shoes. Like people, when I go to like the grocery store or out to a restaurant or something like that, I at least have one person every time I go out says like, "I like your shoes."
Yeah, see, I don't
know why they're just like straight highlighter, like safety yellow, which I don't
try
get. But then I have my
avoid human contact when I'm out, so that wouldn't work for me.
No, I do too, but I don't do it because.
What's up, Timothy? How you doing, man?
Someone to give me a compliment. I do it because, like, that's my favorite color, and I like it. And I have a bunch of that same color T-shirts. And in the fashion world, like, you match your shirt to your shoes. So, I got the same color shoes. Yep. I'm like, hey, I like your shoes. I'm like, thanks. I guess. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, you like that color until you're trying to outrun someone in the middle of the night and they spot you running across the field.
True, but I ain't committing no crimes. Like,
oh, no cow tipping for you. Pissing off the farmer.
I've run out of all the like true crime stuff. I'm pretty sure I've watched everything that exists on like Netflix, Discovery Plus. Stuff. There's like no more true crime stuff where they actually show like interviews from like people involved, and or it's like actual investigations, like First 48, something like that. Yeah, I've watched everything. I recently watched this one on Discovery Plus about like the family of four that went missing for a while, and then their bodies were found in the Mojave Desert, California. And they did a whole like Making a Murderer documentary about it.
So I got some more information real quick.
About what?
About this exam.
Yeah. Find an inside source.
No, just did more digging on the website itself.
Okay.
So first, you gotta actually apply to the job to see if you can to get it, and then you gotta schedule the exam at a test center. God knows wherever that is in Pennsylvania. Hopefully, it's somewhere close.
Like whatever this exam's gonna include. I think it's gonna be something like a police exam where like you can study for it, but you never really know what's going to be on it, and it's going to be like common sense questions.
I understand.
I think it's more going to be like an aptitude test to see if he's qualified for it.
Yeah, so all you can do is just apply for it, man.
Oh, here's the test subject areas. There is only 25 ability to follow spoken instructions.
How do you test that?
Identification of and use of tools 20. General building construction and maintenance and trades 30. Total of 75 questions.
Good God.
An hour and a half maximum computerized multi-choice exam.
Damn it, dude. It's going to be as simple as like a fucking driver's license test. And you have
And
that.
he failed
right? Oh.
May retest after 6 months, but so there's gonna be 75 questions then.
Well, it can't be anything like math or science related.
I mean, math.
It's probably going to be like, hey, your boss tells you to do, like, to not go to Dunkin' Donuts at this time. What will you do? Answer 1, go to Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, the identification.
Don't go to
use of
Dunkin'
tools,
Donuts.
Your boss tells you to fuck off and leave him alone. Do you A, go in his office and ask him a question? B, fuck off and leave him alone?
Right.
Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to fuck off, so I'm probably going to put A, go into his office and ask him a question.
Yeah, like, define fucking off.
Oh, good.
Because the trades, I guess trades wouldn't deal with anything science related or fertilizer related.
Trade's going to be...
Plumbing, electrical...
Yeah, exactly.
Better off doing that to make more money.
But he doesn't have any qualifications. He's just stuff that he's learned
over
on the
years.
internet.
Hey, well, I mean, yeah, just watch enough YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah, but that's not going to get you qualified for electrical and plumbing jobs. You could actually have your journeymans and...
Yeah.
No, you can apply for a job as a journeyman.
No,
journeyman's you have to have a journeyman.
Yeah, journeyman's a license that you have to have.
Yeah, you have to go to college for
I think
6 years.
You have to go to college.
You have to take...
Stop it.
Yes, to get
You
your
have to
journeyman...
go-
Well, no, I
You don't
didn't.
have to go to college.
You have to go
Stop.
to a vocational school.
Trade school.
Yeah. You have to take, I think it's 3... It's a total
You could
of
also
6
find
years.
You have a community college around you, Brandon?
Couple.
Then you can go and get your journeyman in like 6 months.
No.
Actually, I was thinking about going to the trade or one of the trade schools around here for diesel.
You can't get your journeyman's in 6 months.
I can get my diesel
I
license in 9
Surprised what they
months.
can.
No, I went to school
Yeah.
for it. It takes at least 3 years to get your journeyman's.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is
if
true.
you're in high school.
No,
No, for electrical.
3 years after high school. For electrical to get your journeyman's, it's 3 years after high school.
And I think to get your master's, I think it's like 12 years of experience or something.
That's not 12 years of experience.
A master's.
Masters, you have to work under a master electrician for, I think it was 6 years, and then you have to go in, take more classes, and pass the test. I think it was 6 years you had to work under a
I know it was
master
a lot of years. I know for sure.
electrician. It's been a while, but it was 3 years. It might have been 4
It
years.
has changed.
Or no, it might have been... Yeah, no, it was 3 years. I only had to take 2 years because I took 3 years of it in high school.
It has changed since then.
How long does it take to get your journeyman's license in About 4 years. How long does it take to get an electrician license in Delaware? Obtaining a journeyman's license in the state of Delaware takes about 4 years or 8,000 hours of full-time experience. More time is needed to become a master electrician, an electrical contractor, or pursue specialty areas. Now, see, a master's license you can only use in the state that you get it. Whereas a journeyman's, you can go anywhere in the U.S. and it it's across the board.
So you're saying you graduated high school with a journeyman?
No, I graduated high school with a technical diploma in electrical construction from the state of Delaware. In order for me to get my journeyman's, I had to continue to go to the adult program for 2 years to get my journeyman's. If you didn't go to the high school, you'd have to take a total of 3 years in the adult classes.
Right.
But since I took 3 years in high school, I only had to take 2 years after high school to get it.
What would definition be commonly used word?
What?
A commonly used word.
What would the definition be of a commonly used word?
As I say,
a word that's used commonly?
Trying to create a password, and it's like, well, I'm using the ones I use for other accounts, but
Do like grandfather clock. Do something that you...
I mean, I use the other ones like I've used for all my other accounts, but it's not liking it for some reason.
pick something around the house that you'll remember.
Wind chimes.
What I do is I pick random shit and then I just change my password every time.
I had a friend in high school that did the 25 character, like, scrambled, like, letter type of passwords.
Oh, like the Apple protected ones?
And they remembered them every single time. Like, how do you do that?
Go friends.
Like, he showed me his password one time, and I was just like, how the hell do you remember that?
I do variations of the same password.
Same.
My wife uses the same thing for everything. I'm like, okay, well, if one thing gets hacked, then you're screwed. I was like, I know.
I have 3 or 4 different ones.
Do that? Like, I have 3 different main words for passwords, and then I just change up the symbols and numbers for everything, but I know what they are. And then if it's not the right one that I'm using, I just reset the password and change it to one that I remember.
Yeah, but now you're getting to, people aren't allowing you to use passwords that you've previously used, so there's only so much.
No, I know. Yeah, so I do a variation of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep enough variations of the same password on file where it's like, I know it's going to be one of 5.
Yeah.
And if it's not the right one, I just change it to one of the other ones that I know. So it's still within the 5 passwords.
Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm getting tired.
Ah, shit, 22.
Ooh-wee.
Right.
You just keep saying valid password.
Well, you gotta use numbers and symbols. I'm a big fan of the ampersand.
So exclamation point at the end.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
So when you can't remember it, then you get pissed off, and then you remember, oh, I'm pissed off! Exclamation point. Oh, that's it.
Because it probably wants you to use a special character.
Okay, pretty nice. Much appreciate it.
So, put the old exclamation mark on there. I used to have that for a couple. 22.
21.
What?
21. Oh, that kid.
Already did that.
And just made me think of that kid that was like 21.
Oh, yeah.
So off. God damn trees.
I know. They're way too close.
Mountain coming down here and cut them and throw them in the back of that damn there truck and then make some more furniture out of them. Oh, I got pissed. Yesterday, while waiting for the wife to go back to surgery, she found a desk that was free for pickup, and it was about an hour away. I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a really nice desk. Like, it was like a corner desk that had like the shelving on top and everything. Something I've been wanting. Like, I want shelves to put stuff on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, I'm gonna ask if it's still available. I was like, if it is, me and Dad can run down there and pick it up. So I asked. I was like, is it still available? And a woman responds, yes, but it's only for the part pictured, not the side cabinets. So essentially, it would just be this tiny ass little desk.
No.
I was like, yeah, no mind. I don't care if it's free or not. I want the whole thing. I don't want just part of it. Because like the side cabinets go with it. Because they even had like switches on it. I guess for lighting inside like the cabinets and stuff. But you could clearly see the switches on the side of it. So it's all got to go together. I don't know why they would get rid of one part and not the rest of it. Makes no damn sense.
I don't know, unless the cabinet stuff worked with the whatever new desk they got.
Oh.
But
This is fucking annoying.
It's weird. It's like, just do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to confirm. They send you the confirm through email, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to log in, and the son bitch won't let me log in. Invalid information.
Did you confirm
Same.
your email?
Yeah, it sent me to sent me to sign in.
Did you try to like refresh
Pennsylvania
the
for it.
page?
Yeah, refresh your email.
Nothing.
Hello, you done fucked up, Ron?
Nothing new.
No, unless you
Story of my life.
forgot your password.
No, I have it typed down and remembered for that one.
Oh
It
god.
might just be slow. It might take it a few minutes to register that you.
Yeah. I'll try tomorrow. It's already getting late on them.
Yeah, well, don't give up on it.
I know. Not much.
Well, since the test, you telling us what's on the test is rolled out now, you gotta tell us that boob story.
Yeah, kind of do. It's unfortunate because I was dedicating the rest of my night to helping you out with cheating on a test.
Yeah, but I can't even take the test. It's in person. I have to go to the test center.
No, well, yeah, now that we found that out.
Well, I'm
So,
gonna get off.
I feel like-
it's
No, I feel like
rough.
we're owed something.
Yeah, we've been helping you out. We're owed that boob story.
I just want some boob story. Love me some boobs.
Well, you're your wife now, so You can play with them all you want, I guess.
It doesn't detract from the fact that I like boobs.
That doesn't take away my curiosity on how you touch the boob, Brandon.
Ah, more direct. There you go.
I'll just tell Tyler, and he'll pester you the hell out of you tomorrow about it, or whenever you show up again.
Yeah, what are we doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
And by we, I mean it depends on what you do, because we'll see.
Well, obviously, he said he won't do that police game because it's not updated yet.
Well, update can come out tomorrow. You know, it says first week of June.
Which game?
Ready or not.
Oh, it's not a police game.
Well, SWAT.
Well, I guess it really all depends on who's here and what everybody wants
I'm
to do.
guessing from last week you're not
My
going
problem
to
is me being here or not depends on what we're doing. Because I always have an excuse for doing ATS, because I can be like, "Oh, we're trucking," and I get it. And I get a pass for that.
I mean, from last time you guys did truck, I don't know if you guys actually do it this week.
Well, no, it didn't work out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It
that's
won't be ATS this week.
It was lagging horribly.
Yeah, it's gonna be some of those mods, man.
I don't think so, because I can run it single player just fine. And they're the same mods we've been using. Like, there was nothing new.
I mean, what if we tried a week with no mods?
You son of a bitch, don't ever suggest that again.
Okay.
That's why I stopped playing ATS, because I couldn't use mods in multiplayer. Now I can.
Yeah, and some of them may be no good.
They're all
Maybe
great.
Maybe take a look at the list of mods and see like what's 100% necessary versus
I
what we
weeded
can
out a
cut
bunch
out.
of them last time. You know.
Not really, because I had to add some last time.
Yeah, but I took a bunch out.
I did not remove. I don't know.
I took a bunch out. There was a lot of more in there before I took a bunch out.
Maybe
I think it's
why you
the,
took something out that wasn't happy with how
I
another
personally
mod.
think it's the hater build.
You shut your face. We're not getting rid of that. That's
Pretty
the
sure.
that's the only one in there that has updated since the update. So that one, it can't be that one.
It can.
Nah, that one's the one that's most up to date out of all of them.
I don't know. There are a few in there that could probably go, which might help out.
I mean, the pickup truck maybe, but in the car,
Yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
The only reason I kept the pickup truck in because y'all love it so much.
I never said anything. I actually said I didn't like it.
Ah, they did. My bad.
Nope. I made
It's
it
like I gotta
very made it very well known that I didn't like it. I said it was stupid.
What? No, you were so excited when I put that in.
Yes, I was, and then we did one run, and I said it was stupid. You can go back and check. I made it very well now. I was like, that's lame. Because we were talking about, we did 2 runs with it, and then we are talking about doing a third, and I was like, I don't really think that I care for it.
Yeah.
So that might be
I
the
know
issue.
that. I'll take it out. The only reason I left it in because I thought you liked it so much.
Well, we haven't done it,
Yeah.
but
I mean, you
don't
only did one haul with
care.
it.
Yeah, no, we did 2. And
Okay.
I didn't care for it.
I mean, it's a cool looking mod.
I was really excited about it coming in, thought it was gonna be cool, and then I was like, ah. But I get a free pass if it's trucking tomorrow. Other than that,
Yeah, he said utter.
I mean, I'm gonna be late because I'm gonna be watching TV, but
only other thing I can think of we haven't played it in a while would be like Ranch Simulator. That's had a couple updates. Or
Red Dead. You guys haven't played that for a little bit.
we have.
That's
No,
the
we
last
played
thing
that
I streamed.
Yeah.
So that's why I had
Did
to
that
switch.
last Saturday.
I had to switch from Farm Sim to or from Red Dead to Farm Sim.
No, we did it on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to switch when I opened up my
2 weeks ago, yeah.
when I opened up my OBS. It was set to Red Dead, so I had to switch from Red Dead to Farm Sim. And OBS.
Right, yeah, second half of Friday night, right? Yep.
Y'all can go play next time. I don't give a shit.
At this point, PJs, it's probably if you wanna show up tomorrow night, you have to. It's pretty much up to you because I'm pretty sure Tyler won't be around because he said he had to be up at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, so he'll probably kill out early. JT's not gonna show up, so literally.
Shit.
Like JT showed up tonight, didn't say a word, and just peaced out.
Left.
Yeah, he didn't say a one word the whole time he was in here.
He never unmuted since he even joined you.
No, yeah, he didn't. I heard him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I could. I heard. It's very distinctive. The sounds comes through his mic, so I knew it was him.
Yeah, cause it'd be like.
Yeah, you can hear him shuffling around in his room.
What is his issue?
Oh, I have no clue.
Hey, you know, some people just kind of.
Our HR department hasn't taken care of the issue yet.
No, I haven't. But I'm under the assumption, based on prior experiences with more than several people, I think he's just done with it, and unlike others, just hasn't had the official, like, hey, I'm leaving.
Sayonara?
Yep.
Oh, I did that. I said that right. Okay. I don't know if I actually would have said that right.
No, but that's my guess. Is
Let's see if it's that. Why is he continue? Like, he comes in here, and he was in here before everybody else tonight.
An hour before.
And he stays in here, but he just doesn't say a word.
because there's a following that goes along with this. Like, if he completely left and branched out, like, he wouldn't have a following. But he streams every Sunday, he posts videos constantly, but if he's not in this group, no one else is going to see it. So he has to be a part of the group, but
still
he just
active
doesn't want
enough to do it,
Yeah,
but
yep.
minimal.
But he doesn't want to participate in the activities. So that's why he's doing what he's doing. but he doesn't like dealing with the grief and witty banter that we have.
I would probably say that's the best way to put it for the talk that we have, yeah.
Like, he doesn't want to deal with it. But he can't leave completely because then, like, he's got no one to tell that he's live streaming to. And he's got no one to tell that he's posting videos to. Except for his followers on YouTube. So, that's why.
He doesn't really get many views, so I
Doesn't
highly
matter.
doubt that's
Doesn't
the
matter.
issue.
It's more than if he weren't a part of this group. If you weren't a part of the group, it'd be 0.
I don't know. I think those that watch him would still watch him even if he.
Yeah, but I mean, he still tries because he still posts in like the YouTube thing when like he still adds everyone when he's going live, and then after the fact, like I do on Thursdays, like, and then after you're done streaming, it eventually will post something in there.
Yeah, yours posted like super late. Posted like, was it this week's or last week? It posted at like 6 o'clock at night the next day.
Oh, that's fine with me.
I was like, I got notifications like PJ's uploaded a video. I was like, PJ's
I don't
uploaded
really
a
care
video.
because
So I went to it and I was like, wait, that's his stream.
Yeah, I add everyone when I go live, as does JT.
Yeah, because for some reason the bot doesn't announce YouTube videos anymore, or YouTube streams. It'll do videos but not streams anymore. I don't understand it.
Yeah. But, I mean,
You know how
like,
people stream on YouTube unlike some other platforms. My guess.
no, that's not true at all. Like, everyone streams to YouTube.
Well,
No,
I mean,
a lot of the
It's a
bigger
multi-platform.
YouTubers ditched streaming on YouTube.
And
A lot of ones I watch, they stream basically the only stuff that gets uploaded to YouTube
it's
is-
highlights.
Yeah, they stream it over on
The Witch.
The Witch, and then they clip it and upload it to YouTube.
Yep, that's how more and more of people who I follow do that. Unless they are farmers or drag racers. Non-gaming channels, let's put it that way.
But I've tried jumping over there and no one follows me, so
No,
Which
Well,
is a...
it all started with YouTube. I mean, like, that was the biggest streaming platform. And it's really tough to go from the number 1 to the number 2.
Because which is specialized, I guess, to be.
No, it's
You gotta either gotta work your ass off or have luck, from what I've seen.
yeah, but more people
or
go to
boobs.
YouTube. Yeah, more people go to YouTube than they do to Twitch. No, they do.
For live streams, no. I
Still the number 1.
I
I'd
think
say
which has better live stream quality.
yeah.
By-
It's
by far.
it's much better viewing.
Traffic.
It's much
More people go to YouTube for that stuff than Twitch. I'm sorry, but it's true.
it's a much better viewing experience over there as well. Like
It doesn't matter.
It's... I don't want to say it's niche,
doesn't
but it's
matter
a
what the
niche
experience
quality.
is like.
It's a niche.
Much better. I've watched those streams on that, and it's 10 times beyond. However, most people go to YouTube,
Understandable, because you... Yeah.
like, which isn't
nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with this one.
okay.
When it comes to
what are
live
your views
streams-
on- what are your views on which versus views on YouTube?
But see, so people who made it big on YouTube have jumped ship, and they're getting way bigger numbers over there, like hundreds of thousands of people watching, because no one's jumping over with me. I keep saying, hey, I'm going to be streaming over there. No one will come over there.
Because They're YouTube.
Because I built my. But that's the thing.
build your
These
following
bigger
on YouTube.
YouTubers have completely ditched streaming on YouTube. YouTube in recent years have made a bigger jump to like. But they've just kind of screwed over their content creators. They don't care about their actual content creators. They care more about the companies that are advertising on YouTube. So a lot of them got pissed off because they weren't making any money from YouTube anymore, and they jumped over. And they're big enough to bring a huge following with them, and what doesn't come with them, they're making up by the new people are finding them over there, and they explode it. And like I said, the main one I watch is Speedy. He doesn't even upload anything. He hires someone to clip the segments out of his streams and upload them.
That's what I would do.
He doesn't deal with YouTube at all.
No, but
he collects that paycheck. That's pretty much it.
I'm saying from the time when, like, you got popular, was on YouTube.
Because he started on YouTube.
Yeah, but if I would have made the jump at the peak of my popularity, I'd probably be doing a lot better over there now than what I am now. But I see
now. Like, people are so dedicated to one channel.
I got shot in the foot because I stayed loyal to YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, if I would have jumped at the height of my popularity and did exclusively streamed over there, I'd probably have a bigger following over there, and I probably wouldn't be stuck here streaming to YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my point. Is like it's tough to convince people that are dedicated to watching you on one platform to switch over to a different platform. It's no different than going from like Xfinity over to Verizon when you have both options, and you're like, well, I'm used to watching Xfinity. So
I would fucking switch so fucking fast. It would be
No.
unreal. It would be so fucking quick.
I'd have whiplash from picking up my phone and calling.
Yes, so would I. So would I, for sure.
If Fios came to town, in a heartbeat, I'm jumping.
Sorry, Keller, that's the worst thing you could have picked for both of us.
It's really not, because I didn't say which was which.
You said Comcast and Verizon, and we both hate Comcast. So.
Yeah, but I didn't say which was Comcast and which was Verizon when it came to YouTube and which.
I'll put it this way: I've had people come in my chat and say I'm stupid for still streaming over here. It's gone that far. People are like, "Why are you still streaming on YouTube?" Because YouTube streaming has tanked so hard. Look at my numbers alone. And since you've been here, when you came in, we were hitting like at least 100 people watching every single night. At least 100 people. Yeah, and now I'm lucky if I get like 25. I was even hitting numbers like 200.
Yeah, but you have to also understand that like the amount of people that are doing what you're doing has gone up significantly too. So
it didn't matter what I was doing. Whatever I streamed, I was getting much higher numbers. But a lot of people have left. A lot of people have left watching streams on YouTube and are exclusively watching streams over there.
That's true. At the same time, I mean,
I can see what Keller's saying.
In terms
of the amount of people that are playing for that. Whoop.
A lot of people that are like doing 5M, and the amount of people that are doing live streams of it, like that's gone up exponentially since the time.
It wasn't locked into one certain game. Like, yeah, my bigger numbers are going to be Farm Sim, but even when I played something completely out the realm, we were still getting higher numbers than that.
When we were playing 5M, it would be
5M was never my highest numbers. My highest numbers has always been Farm Sim.
I know, but I'm saying even with 5M, it was up at like 150 that we're watching. The market for that has gotten diluted because
more people have been streaming.
Yeah, but the bigger 5M streamers, where are they at? Twitch.
Sorry, I don't follow.
I don't follow any,
like,
but all the
Fabiano
ones you see, like clips being posted on like, Facebook, and they're all Twitch streamers. Every single one of them.
I only saw Jeff Fabiano doing the YouTube stuff for 5M, and that's what made me get a computer and get into 5M. And he has not switched over to Twitch.
His numbers aren't what they used to be, are they?
No, but nobody's is my point.
Yeah, because
all
the ones,
there's so many more people doing it.
No, all the bigger YouTubers left. All the bigger YouTubers have left streaming on YouTube altogether. Every single one, and you ask them, like, look at Ninja. Ninja is probably the biggest streamer to have ever come out. Where was he? Twitch. He left Twitch. His following just dropped. His following dropped off, so he immediately went back to Twitch. Dr. Disrespect's another big one. Where is he at? Twitch. Name one big YouTube streamer, like massive YouTube streamer.
Gray still plays.
He's not massive. He's not.
He doesn't do live streams. He does video. He does not do live streams.
Jeff Fabiano.
He's not massive.
Never watched them.
He's got 2 million followers.
He's got 2 million followers. He's not massive. Has he been in movies? Has he played games with Drake? No. That's only Twitch streamers. When it comes time for like these games to do promotional streams, meaning like Call of Duty and all that, who are they inviting out to their parties and stuff? No. I'm talking about like when like Call of Duty just did like a huge release party sort of thing where they had what?
Like, who are you talking about? That
Call of Duty, one of the biggest game franchises of all time.
Ooh.
They just had, for the last one, they had this huge release party. They invited all Twitch streamers, exclusively Twitch streamers. There wasn't one YouTube. Cruzadar was the biggest one I knew, and she's hilarious. And who else? There was a bunch of different stars. These Twitch people are playing with like bigger stars. Ninja played with Drake. Then these Twitch streamers were playing with rappers and all this other stuff. That's where they know the money's at. It's on Twitch.
Right, but
because of the subs.
Yeah, Ninja's the only person that I've heard of.
You ever heard of Dr. Disrespect?
Nope.
Nah.
What? How have you not heard of Dr. Disrespect?
Because I don't go on Twitch.
Right.
So the two people who don't visit Twitch are arguing that Twitch is not as big as YouTube, but they don't go there. When someone who uses both platforms can tell you that Twitch is much bigger when it comes to live streaming. Video uploads, no. Twitch video upload sucks. But when it comes to live streaming, Twitch is where it's at. Anyone will tell you that. Tyler can get more people watching his stream over on Twitch than he can on YouTube.
Well, he never has anyone watching anyways.
But it doesn't matter. He still gets more people over on Twitch than he does on YouTube. Let's look at the most popular streamers.
I agree to disagree only for the fact that, like, when people go to look at stuff, they go to YouTube first
for videos.
Yeah, and then
for video, old people. We're talking about the new wave.
I'm not talking about that. I look at my content of like people that view my videos and stuff, and most of them are just off of, like, random YouTube traffic. So I find it hard to believe that, like, I'm gonna go to YouTube to look up like oh, how like ATS stuff. And
Okay,
YouTube pops up first, and then I go to that, and then I find like someone live streaming ATS, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll check this out. Versus like,
well,
I'm
not
not
just because the AI in YouTube. That's,
Okay, let's look at...
I'm not going to.
Can I just run in here, Phoenix? Because I know what you're looking up. Because I have this. I have pulled up some information just to teach you more. Twitch has 3 million streamers per month on average, and over 15 million views each month. While YouTube only has 700,000 streamers average per month.
That's not what I was looking at. What I was looking at is your top 20 streamers stream exclusively on Twitch. I'm looking at the numbers right here. The top 20 are all Twitch streamers.
And also, I don't really follow anyone that really live streams anymore. I just watch videos of...
But how does the traffic get over there? That's my question.
They've built up their own following over there.
They basically did what you started whenever you first started YouTube. Build up your following, like Phoenix said.
Twitch was the original live stream. Twitch was live available before YouTube. YouTube took the live streaming feature from Twitch. When I started YouTube, there was not a streaming option. You had to use Twitch to stream. And then YouTube introduced the streaming feature.
Yeah, and obviously,
So Twitch is the much...
popular. It made it the most popular streaming platform.
No, it's the most popular video platform. It's not the most popular streaming platform.
Okay, well then explain your popularity on YouTube versus Twitch.
My popularity on... Because I had videos that blew up. I had a series that blew up. Video series. And at the height of its popularity, I was getting...
Your live streams were...
Okay, but I was getting 100,000 views on videos where I was getting 100 to 200 people watching my streams. Whereas these people...
Why weren't you streaming over on Twitch?
Because my following was here, I was making money here.
Right.
If I would, at the height of at the peak of my popularity, when I was getting 100 views, if I would get maybe 50 over on Twitch. If I would just exclusively stream to Twitch, like, hey, the only way you're gonna see me is if I go over to Twitch. Maybe I could have built that up.
Yeah.
But I never pulled the trigger on it because I wasn't making any money from Twitch then. And I was enjoying the paychecks.
Okay. So that, yeah, all right. That's kind of what I was
As
getting at.
brutal honesty, I
No,
never
that's
pulled
kinda what I was
fully
getting
pulled
at.
the
It's
trigger
like,
on Twitch
okay,
because I wasn't getting a
if Twitch
paycheck every month from
If
Twitch.
Twitch is so popular, why weren't you doing that? That's my point.
Yeah. Now, I could only make money from people becoming subs and donations, which
Hey, you
my
get $5 a
community,
month.
my community is
Actually,
not.
you only get $2.50 because YouTube takes half.
Yeah, YouTube takes half, whereas Twitch doesn't take. Twitch takes 30%.
40, I
Instead of
think.
50? No. Twitch takes 20 to 30%. Every $5 one, I think I get $4 out $4 out of every $5, I think.
Well, shit.
Twitch
I'd
takes a
support-
whole heck of a lot less than what YouTube does. I can tell you that much.
I'd support a whole movement to move over there.
I've tried, man. I have tried so hard. The only way I could like actually make it happen is if I streamed like 7 days a week over there.
Or if you stop posting videos on YouTube.
And then there goes all the money I make every month from YouTube out the window.
I mean,
It's still a few $100s I'm making. You know, it's not nothing to write home about, but still, it covers the car payment and car insurance.
Okay, so just take it with a grain of salt. Tier 1 for Twitch is 50-50. Tier 2 is 60-40. Tier 3 is 70-30 for the subscriptions.
They must have upped it because back when I was using it, and
It was like 10.
JT was doing it. Like I would get at least four out of the. Okay, maybe it was 3 out of the $4.99 instead of the.
Because as of
3
right
out of
now,
5.
this was April 2020.
You know, I haven't streamed over there in a long ass time. I mean, essentially, what I could do is just do exactly what these guys are doing. Live stream all my videos over there and cut them up and post them to YouTube.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it's like everyone switches over.
Because tier
All
1,
of a sudden, where it's just like there's nothing. Like YouTube just becomes ghost.
because tier 1 is 5, tier 2 is 10, tier 3 is 25.
What?
No one cares about the tiers.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't even know tiers existed. Or are
Yeah,
you
no.
talking about like
Cares
the
about
subscription tier? Like if someone pays the.
It's like YouTube. If you pay more, you get more stuff, so to speak. That's how
Well,
Twitch
no,
is too.
it depends on the content creator.
Well, I'm just saying. I
Much
mean,
more. It's just my $5 a month goes to Twitch versus YouTube. No different.
I'm just saying, Twitch has sub tiers like YouTube does for their join. You can pay, I think it's $1.99, $5, $25, $100 a month for their join thing.
I don't know. I'd be down for just switching everything over.
Like I said, the only way for me that would work is I would have to record, or I'd have to just stream
Record it,
everything
and cut it out.
and then cut it up and post it.
Yeah.
Which that's what I did for my Red Dead series. When I played through the storyline, I live streamed the whole thing and just cut it up into like 20-30 minute episodes.
Well, some of the stuff I remember the when we were doing the farming sim lumberjack stuff, and you ripped ass. And I was like, "What, you started a chainsaw there, bud?" Like, you're streaming that to Twitch.
Yeah, that's when I was dual streaming, but you can't do that anymore because, or I can't do that anymore because, as being a Twitch affiliate, I have to make my Twitch stuff exclusive to Twitch for at least 24 hours.
Oh, gotcha.
So I can't dual stream anymore. Plus, I couldn't even do it anyway if I did because now
No.
Restream sucks ass. Every time I try to use Restream anymore, it just completely lags out, and then you can't use Restream with Streamlabs anymore because Streamlabs put dual streaming behind a paywall, so you have to pay the $200 a month for their Prime to dual stream.
It's not that much.
$200 a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is for
No,
one
it's
feature.
once a year. Yeah. No, I know it's a lot.
Yeah.
But how often
Or it's
do you see
$20 a
people actually
month.
dual streaming though?
Oh, a lot. Especially, it's grown bigger over on Facebook than it is YouTube and Twitch.
If
Twitch and
is,
Facebook is freaking crazy.
if Twitch is where it's at, just like shift over. I mean, you can come up with some ways to do it, but if
Yeah,
YouTube,
it's easier said than done, man. It's easier said than
No,
done.
I know it is. I know it is because like your build up is on YouTube, not Twitch.
And like I said, in order for me to do it, I'd literally have to stream every single night, and I can't justify streaming every single night and not making anything off of it.
Because you don't have affiliate anymore, do you? Or
On
do
Twitch,
you
yeah, I do. Once you qualify for affiliate, you keep affiliate.
Yeah, you always get it.
But like, I can't justify sitting here every single night and not making any money off of it.
At the same time, I mean, like, if you're not getting the numbers that you want on YouTube, like, you got to do something to pivot. Otherwise, like, it's gonna be the same thing every week.
Yeah.
So you gotta like maybe take a bit of a hit for.
I can't afford to take that hit, man.
I know.
I'm not showing you Phoenix at all. But also, you gotta think of you gotta remember too the people who's making it big on Twitch or Which. My bad, YouTube.
I've been saying Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
People who are making it big are doing like, what's the actual word?
They're showing their titties.
No, well,
That too.
they're doing more. I don't want to say MMO based games, but
No. Some
Open
of
world.
some of the biggest streamers on YouTube are doing the exact same games we're doing.
Yep. They are.
Some of the really weird games, like
just trying to get the same following that you have on YouTube and transfer it over to Which, and that's the biggest issue is how to convert.
I did a game a couple years ago called Farm Together that was just completely like it was kind of a childish game. It was fun to play, but I'd never in my lifetime thought I would see KY or Speedy playing that game, and they have a huge series going on it right now of that whole group playing it.
Did you ever think about doing like streaming to TikTok?
I don't know. I have no clue how that would work.
From
what Tyler told me, you put your phone in front of your monitor, and I think that is peak just cringy.
Yeah, it is, but that's what's giving people money right now, because like from your TikTok you can give like a link to your Twitch. You can give a link to donate and stuff, and you can just live stream. And I was watching this guy earlier today. He had like 6,000 people watching, and dude was playing 5M and doing those like challenges and stuff, and just resetting every single time. And he was like, dude, bro, oh my god, oh, I can't even believe this, oh my god, bro.
That's the people I don't
sick.
watch.
Dude, I can't even believe that. Yeah, no one likes to watch that, but he's got 6,000 people watching him. And
that's the shit that pisses me off.
Phone.
Yeah, but how much
screen?
How much is that of people who are actually watching him and not just swiping past? You know, because he's got that kind of number.
No,
he's popping up.
I watch the same number of people, and why I was trying to set up the webcam is because I see like a lot of people doing ATS where they just have the monitor pointed, or like the camera from their phone pointed at the monitor, and just doing the wheel stuff.
I've seen that before.
I've seen it, and they've got like a few thousand people watching. Like there's no rhyme or reason, but people watch TikTok and stuff more than they do going to YouTube to live stream stuff. Like that's the new live stream. So maybe adjust to that and put a webcam or something like that hooked up.
I can see if you did the steering wheel for Farm Sim, but last time we talked about that, the steering wheel didn't work for Farm Sim well.
Was not great for Farm Sim.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like ATS or something like that, you know, like that's the number one. Like this kid got a 20,000 point reward, which was the equivalent of like $150, and he was just streaming to this audience for no reason. Like, is the worst human being ever. He really was. He was, oh, dude, bro. Oh, bro, sick. Oh, this is so dope. You donated that much. Oh, it's sick, man. And he was just doing a 5M thing in some random place where he was trying to land in a parking garage, and every 2 seconds he was resetting. Every 2 seconds, and with like the top donor, he would just change the license plate over to the top donor's name and not get anywhere. It was just the worst. But he was making so much money and had so many people watching. It's like, maybe do some Twitch stuff. I mean, some TikTok stuff. Because I feel like that's the new platform.
I really want... Tyler sent me a clip of a guy. He had... I don't know how he did it. He was streaming on TikTok. And he has wheel set up. Yeah. And he had one camera. This was in Farm Sim. Keep in mind. He had one camera pointed out the back of the tractor, so you could see the rear view mirror, or the rear view. And then he had one pointed out the front. And then the middle one was him with like the green screen. It looked like he was in the tractor.
Yep.
And I was like, how in the flip does he do that?
You have to have multiple cameras in a green screen background.
Yeah, but how's he doing it at TikTok if you have to use your phone to stream to TikTok?
Because phones are a lot more powerful than you think they are.
Yeah, but how's he hooking 3 cameras to a phone?
You don't need a camera you don't need a phone for TikTok. You can watch TikTok.
Not to mention, how's he getting 3? How's he getting two views in the game at the same time?
So you can actually do it through Streamlabs.
What?
So if you use TikTok, because it's also a website too, you can put inputs into that and essentially just use Streamlabs as your like input-output device and have it mirror it. But
how's that give you multiple views in Farm Sim?
Because if you have enough cameras, I don't know about the rear view unless they're using like one screen. No, I don't know about that.
I have no clue how he managed to do it.
No, he must have a certain mod.
Probably a software that you take so much of a screen to project
in Farm Sim where you can just like do a rear view and then just like keep that on and put it on screen and then screen grab that. But I think you might be able to bypass the whole witch thing and maybe make TikTok your thing, because that is where it's at. And that could drive traffic over to your Witch channel. Which I've seen a lot of people do.
Yeah, but then I become a cringy TikToker.
And those are even worse than the fucking YouTube.
So not unless you solely live stream. And the other thing is you can post videos, like clips and stuff, on TikTok.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I believe I have.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, that's definitely the future.
I mean, I know you posted your fire stuff on there.
But if you live stream that, and you can just live stream your screen, and people love that. But you got to think, like thought process is, like, if you go and take a dump, what are you checking for social media stuff?
Instagram.
Right. Instagram's kind of like now, because you can live stream to Instagram, but no one really watches that.
Okay, you got me. TikTok.
Yep. That's what everyone's doing now.
Yeah, but also you got a lot more
And
restrictions
you
on
can sit
TikTok.
there on TikTok for hours. Like last weekend, when I think it was Friday night, and we finished up with the stream and stuff, and I went downstairs. My wife was still up, and she's sitting on the couch, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And the reason I left is because we were just not talking and watching the Red Sox, and she was on TikTok and just in a zone. And so I came downstairs. I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I was still watching TikTok." And it was like 3 hours later. Like, people just live on TikTok and watch all the videos. Like, that is your prime marketing ground, dude. People watch that shit for hours. And every so often you come across a live stream, and as long as you do like a hashtag FYP, you're good. But break into that and see what happens.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce to the night. Can't keep my eyes open.
No, you gotta tell us that boob story.
Yeah. Oh, what a bitch. I don't think it happened. Or it was someone related to him.
I swear he said he took his cousin to it, because we were making fun of him for it one time.
So he touched his cousin's boob. It's kind of weird.
A little bit.
Like, over the shirt boob. But I made him clarify, and he did say that it wasn't just like a grazing thing. So, it had to be deliberate. So maybe it was one of those like quick honkas over the shirt.
That's the only thing I can think of. Or
Yeah.
he just lightly brushed it when they were like...
No, I said that didn't count.
For him it does.
No, I told him it didn't count, and with those exclusions, he did say that he did touch boob. Gotta be something. And I said it could be related.
He grabbed it and she smacked the shit out of him.
Oh.
There's some sort of story there. Anyway,
Yeah.
for those of you,
Yeah,
12
there's
of
a
you
lot
watching,
more to it.
I appreciate you guys hanging out this long. If you guys did enjoy the stream,
My
be sure to
guess
leave a
could be
like down
that
below. It does help me out so very much, and I do
She doesn't
appreciate it
take
so
too
very
kindly
much.
to it.
If you guys do want to see future live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified
Maybe
whenever I
that's
do
why
go
it's
live,
hard for him to get a
upload
job.
video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.